Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Sip and Spin. My name is Skylar, and over here is Brittany, and today we're back playing Dragon Age 2.
Yes. It's been a minute. And I've been playing Veilguard, so playstyle is much different. I really have to relearn. Also, I'm getting over being sick, so I might cough a little and sound probably very nasally. Sorry. Also, there's a dog that is loud in the room tonight, so she might be loud.
So we're just going to go ahead and preemptively apologize. Hear any barking or any chewing noises, that's our dear Lana.
It's just Lana. She kind of looks like Blue, but not really. Stout, about the same.
You can kind of see her back there.
Oh yeah, they're
just her
tail. So that's usually all I ever see is the ass and never anyway. Okay, if I recall though, yeah. So we're actually probably going to finish Dragon Age 2 in this episode, which is exciting.
I'm so excited because I'm also really excited to start Inquisition.
Yes. So I think we'll probably start with Meryl's quest, and then Best Served Cold. And
All right.
I think that should snowball from there into the final mission. There might be one or two sides that pop up, but we'll just take it. And I think our inventory is good. Okay.
All right.
So I assume we'll take Meryl and Anders and Fenris.
Fenris, yeah.
Okay. I figured. I do want to check one thing. We haven't checked on Gamblin in a while.
Who cares about him?
Well, I think...
Poor Anders.
You pity him. He's dangerous to himself and
He's right
everyone
there.
around him.
I think he's broken the thing he wanted to save.
You pity him because he's you.
Breaking the things you love most isn't restricted to mages, Fenris.
Sadly true.
Damn, Meryl.
That's so sad.
Why you gotta be so real? No, I was gonna say, I think if you go check on him now, there's the chewing we talked about. His daughter has a chance to be here.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
And I just wanted to see if they were good. Oh, okay. I guess not.
Single-handedly saved the city from the heathens. Huh?
Okay.
The Viscount should have paid me a finder's fee.
I hope you're nice to your daughter. I don't see anything new. Okay. A displeasure as always. Gamblin. You're the only family I really have right now, so. Hawke would still check up on you. Mainly just to make sure you're not making a fool of yourself. And him, by proxy.
Yeah, embarrassing him in public.
Alright, Meryl. What's up? Of course.
Lethaline, I need to ask you for a favor. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Investigate. Why?
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
Yeah. You mean the demon?
You want me to help you summon a demon?
No, I'd never ask you to do that. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
Are you insane?
You want to summon a demon that may possess you, then have me kill you. How is that a plan?
Please do this for me. There's no one else I trust. Lethaline, please, come with me. I don't want anything bad to happen.
Okay, I'll do it.
If you're determined to do this, then I'll come with you to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Asuranas, you know no idea what a relief that is. The demon is sealed in a cave on Sundermount. The sooner we get this over with, the better.
I don't like this one bit.
Hey, you got 10 friendship, which is very hard to do with Meryl.
Yeah, she hates everything we do, apparently.
Okay.
Let's go to Sundermount.
Summon a demon. Great ideas all around, gang.
But yeah, we gotta...
Fenris will be thrilled.
We definitely have to get her up, because she's still kind of in the middle.
This is probably the last chance to do that, so we'll see how it goes.
Have I ever mentioned that I like your coat?
You do?
It's very lively, like a crow in the middle of acting.
That's great. Thanks, Meryl.
They're bonding.
Reluctantly. Anders does like compliments to his fashion. I just wish he would have kept the earring.
The earring was such a good look.
We go up
So.
to the side. I hate when it does that. I've been here before. Show me the map. I think it's up. But do you have anything to say about this?
Welcome home, darling.
This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, darling. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
I don't want to tell you. It's not your business.
Yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't have talked to her. I didn't remember. I guess help us fix if that's the route you're gonna do. I guess you told Meryl you would.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we can do help us fix the mirror.
How can Meryl fix the Alluvian?
I wouldn't restore that cursed thing, even if I could. It has stolen lives, brave young souls who are well loved by this clan. And if it is awakened, it will do far worse. You must come to your senses, Meryl. This evil cannot be allowed in our world.
It is part of our world. It has been in our world for centuries. No one is pained more by Mahariel's loss than I, but the mirror wasn't responsible. But I'm wasting my time. You'd rather fear the past than reclaim it. This is pointless, Hawke. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
Okay, we're moving on up.
I guess it was a good thing we talked to the keeper.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but you do realize this is crazy, right?
Believe me, I noticed. If I had any other choices, I'd take them.
You have choices. You always had choices. Stop using blood magic. Get rid of that damned mirror.
Oh, in that case, I'll head back to Kirkwall and throw it away. Right after you abandon the plight of the Circle of Mages.
Okay, everyone's tensions are kind of high, guys.
Okay, everyone just take a deep breath. It's okay.
We're just for a little jaunt in the mountains.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Right. I've forgotten how to play this game. Oh. Okay. Hello? Target. Okay. I forgot spiders do that in this game.
Scared the shit out of me.
You'll be happy to know there are no spiders in Valgard.
Oh, yay!
It was actually announced before the game ever came out that they weren't putting spiders in the game.
Thank God. I'm tired of spiders.
Was this? Yeah. Of course, I haven't finished yet, so I don't know if that's true or if that was a little lie. Wait, was this not the right way? To the demon cave beyond the graveyard. Okay.
Okay, I haven't seen a graveyard.
Yes, we were correct the first time.
Oh, okay. That was a graveyard?
No. So the graveyard was this, where we first met Meryl and we came up here, we went through a graveyard and we fought. Or we brought Flemeth. But we went through here, didn't we? Or no? I guess we did go through this cave. Okay. Sorry, I had a total brain fart. I said, it's been a really long time since I played the end of this game. Okay. Yes, I do think we go through here. And, oh. Yes, I will take that. I think we need to look for a graveyard exit.
We don't have a rogue.
Nope. Even if we had Isabella, it wouldn't help us. So
No,
let's
we need
so
Barrett.
honest.
This is not good for my stress levels.
Right. That's what the wine is for. Okay, get out of the way. Oh, sure. Oh, hello. Huh? Nice. Is it? Ooh.
Guess just follow the bones, or not. That's a dead end.
No, I think it's here.
Mountain graveyard.
Yes. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. Right. Yeah, because we came here very first with Meryl. Right. Probably not gonna dig up the graves unless you want to.
Is it worth it?
I don't remember. I don't think I ever do.
I don't typically like to disturb the dead.
Okay, then we won't. Well, your playthrough technically, so do whatever you want to do. And it's way up here.
Stomach's full of butterflies. Not literally, mind you. Calm down, Meryl. Deep breaths.
You wanted to do this.
Unannounced.
Yeah, also, I never thought your stomach was literally full of butterflies. I kind of picked up on the fact that was just a saying.
I think it's more of a fact that she probably didn't know it was a saying when she first heard it. Because that's just how Meryl is, bless her.
Didn't like there being dragonlings. Hopefully there's not a full dragon. Is Flemeth still here?
So many of these, are these Morrigan? We have her children. If so, they are dead. Oh, there is a little dragon.
Well, look at that.
Oh my god, like, Fenris did not take any damage. Was that dragon even attacking you?
I don't think so. Yeah, he was straight chilling.
This has gone so smoothly. Like, all these fights.
Shh, stop. Don't say that.
Find this trapped demon.
He called out. From his
Good.
prison. The keeper and I heard him in our dreams.
How lovely.
A demon called to you, and you answered. Brilliant.
You are correct, Fenris. My thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
That's usually what they tell mages not to do. Because
If we
otherwise...
had a giant rock to push uphill, this would perfectly sum up my life.
Okay.
Dramatic ass man.
What about us? What about everything we've been through?
What about us?
What about trust? No, I never wanted to hurt you.
Oh. What are you? Hello. A shadow assassin. That's not...
Why is he doing all that? He did a backflip.
Rogues. They always gotta show off.
Do a barrel roll.
They probably would. That guy was just chilling. Okay, again, so smooth. Why is it so easy? Are we just OP?
Have you seen that TikTok that was like, yes, I know how big the room is. Yes, I know that not all the orphans are cleared. I said I cast fireball.
I think I have heard that dialogue at least. That's funny. Let's just see.
Always a good idea. Can't hurt.
It's called Pride's End, so what a lovely name. Can I have it? Philandris?
Demon weed.
Ah, fitting for this rare plant because it only grows in places where the veil is thin. Right, because there's a demon here. Great.
All right, add that to the
The tattoo list?
To the tattoo.
I think that one's on here. Maybe. I don't know.
Is it? Oh yeah, Philandris.
There it is.
Cool.
Okay, strange idol. Yeah, I don't love the looks of you. Let's go, gang. Fenris is gonna have a great time. 3 mages and a demon.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
Good. Investigate. Could it escape?
Maybe it freed itself.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna tuck myself in a little bit.
Get ready. Yeah, but I feel like further back than I usually am too.
You can scoot up if you want.
Well, not right now.
Well, yeah, when there's not a dog right in front of you.
Hey, Lana.
Hey.
Lana, be easy.
I really hate when you're by the cords, man.
Investigate. What was the demon here for?
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago
That's better.
between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders.
I've heard of this. A final vengeful strike.
Fenris, why'd you disappear?
They unleashed chaos upon this mountain to teach our people that resistance was futile.
He's
I
invisible.
don't know if it was the Elvenon or
That's a new
Tevinter
trick.
who found the spirit, but
Fenris,
it
you
was
didn't tell us you could do that. Why haven't we been doing that this whole time?
Oh, that's so handy. A sneak attack warrior? Are you kidding me?
Okay. So much for that idea?
So it's about the spirit not being here. So this is Hawke's response to her being like, oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I was... Because it seemed so sassy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
I thought
no
it was, like,
tone
tonal,
indicators,
so...
And that was all that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we have to find it.
It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down.
There's Fenris.
He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Why happened?
There it is.
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
You could have said something.
You didn't think to mention that the demon was gone before we hiked all the way up here.
Priorities. Well, she didn't actually say that, did she?
I was about to be like, Hawke's just like me, but
It's
no,
not
I actually
gone.
love to hike. Fun fact about me, I love hiking.
I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped.
No, keeper.
And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So,
So you
I
are
made
the demon.
myself
Yeah.
its prison. Kill me, and it dies too.
I thought that was Meryl. I was like, jeez.
No. You can't.
No, but like it's extra sucky because this is also a Gleam's keeper.
Yeah.
This. You always knew your blood magic had a price, darling. I have chosen to pay it for you. Doris should.
It's pride, demon. Hence pride. Oh.
May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
Who's that?
I don't know. Can't tell if they're just not named or if it's blocked. Okay. Come here, Blue.
Tried to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come
Hunter
back and
Rada?
destroy it?
Who else is
We're
talking?
cursed.
Oh, hi.
Whole class.
Oh, that's
Oh.
You brought this upon us.
That's that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so Meryl's just being fucked by her past.
Go of the past. Now look at what you've done.
Oh, so are these all just people from her? Oh, these are the people that died during that one mission. We found their keepsakes.
Yeah.
So they all blame Meryl for everything.
What have you done? What have you brought upon us?
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
Okay,
Ugh.
so did you get like a stage 2? It's probably won't do anything to you, but do it anyway. It's one of these. I mean, we're doing fine. Alright, once again, it's going really easy.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of that.
Oh, Meryl was in jail.
Darling. Keeper. You've beaten it, darling. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead. Keeper, Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
It's never good when there's a tilt
Yeah.
shift.
You said you had to die.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Can't get one past Hawke.
Irabelas, Keeper.
Okay, Lana. Right now, I really can't have you on my leg. As much as I usually love it. Right now, it's a little hard.
Keeper!
She's fine, as long as I just put my leg back.
Okay.
As long as she just, yeah.
What have you done?
Lay down.
I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
Oh God.
Both true.
Yeah, but also,
However you want to play it.
which one will get me approval? I feel like,
I don't know if either would.
I mean, you weren't listening.
Okay.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you.
She loved you, Meryl. She wanted to protect you.
Why couldn't she have believed in me?
That was the noblest thing I've ever seen anyone do. The world is poorer for having you in it instead of her.
For
Damn.
once, we agree on something.
I don't know what to do now.
That was harsh, Anders.
I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Oh, shit.
Oh, also, okay. So we got a staff off of her. I wanted to look at it. Oh, it's only 3 stars, though. Not great. I mean, it's cool. Torch of Falendin, who is one of the elven gods.
Mm.
I can't remember what Falendin is the god of, but we'll learn a lot more about that and the gods in Inquisition.
Yeah, maybe it's better than the one Meryl has. Nope.
No, she is definitely more nature than I don't think. Okay, well, it's cool, but not good enough. Not good enough. It's a How I Met Your Mother reference, and I don't know why, but it always comes to me.
I've never watched that show.
It has its moments. It's not great. I mean, it's like anything made in that time.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Well,
Fenrir. The Keeper. She.
Look at her, Fenrir. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper, can you hear me?
She's dead. I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
She was possessed.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no choice.
There would have been no demon if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
Watch your
We've
language.
suffered enough because of this traitor. It ends now.
Alright, now we gotta kill the Dalish.
we gotta kill Gleam's clan.
I know.
Isn't it fucking suck?
I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, so really the only way to avoid this is if you let the Keeper go, but she'd be possessed, most likely. We would never know for sure, I don't think. But to be honest, I kind of always go this route, as much as it sucks.
Yeah.
Maybe if you could convince Meryl otherwise on Rivalry, they can survive. I also haven't done that before, so I don't know for sure. I do know this can go a couple of ways, though, and this is one of the worst
Okay,
ones.
Fenris and Anders are not doing too hot.
Kill you. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. Well, you did. I was gonna say you're not even healing him, but we're still gonna maybe do one of those.
It just took a second. He just needed a minute.
Yeah.
He must have been in the middle of something.
He's probably prone. There's an assassin, I think.
Okay,
that's
Meryl
why.
and Anders are both.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even have anything else. You can see how little we use Meryl because she has nothing on her bar other than the normal stuff. Okay, well. Keep an eye on Anders. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Real low.
He's not. I can try. I don't know if he'll get it off though. You got a little baby one.
Barely.
Little baby.
Anders, I won't let you die.
We're almost done. He'll come right back.
Still, that doesn't mean I
Okay.
want him to die.
We did it.
I'm still so worried about this thing that you were like, you'll know when it's the choice you have to make of whether or not Anders will be okay or not. And I'm like, when is that?
Oh, it's coming in the main. It's a main storyline. That's why I said like he literally can't die until like the end of the game because he is a pivotal part.
Yeah, if he dies, I might kill myself.
I'm going to tell you, he's not gonna die. Unless you really surprise me. Okay. I think I just did this, but I'm gonna do it again.
You did, but it's always a good idea.
Yeah, because...
Well, the good thing is,
yeah,
oh,
because
shit.
they're all gonna be pissed at us, too.
Because I was like, because they were getting ready to leave. I remember them talking about leaving a second ago.
Yep, so we gotta kill him, who Gleam was buddies with. It sucks. Man, it really sucks. I hate this quest. I also always save this companion quest for the very end. Fucking buzzkill. Oh, I need to turn this off of you so you can actually fight. Preemptive one of these for you. Oh, I'm being attacked by an assassin. Fuck.
Fenris is at half again.
But this.
And Fenris is below half.
Well, only if Anders wants to heal him.
Okay, Fenris is good.
Okay.
Okay,
Don't
Fenris is
heal.
dropping like crazy.
Oh, because god damn.
Master Eileen, you said you were leaving!
Okay, he's just straight surrounded, and I don't know what else to do. I really can't do anything. So we do this again, and he's able to get it off. If not, he'll just have to revive him. This assassin keeps healing her fucking self. Hate assassins. Okay. And I think she just disappeared. Okay. Let's try and help Fenris.
Can we do anything for him now?
Almost. I don't like to fight as him though, so okay. Can I do it? Yes, okay. If he can do it. Oh, Anders did put a barrier on him, a barrier on him, so that was nice.
Good.
He
still
didn't
take the health potion.
He didn't
though.
do it. He does that.
Fenris, drink it.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one of these because we have so many. And also, you need some magic.
Okay, you drink it. Jesus, Fenris. Is Anders still on the Panacea?
Yes, he is. You're... Well, no, you guys are pretty tough too. Okay, I was gonna jail, but I was like, these are all pretty tough guys.
We do
also.
have 2 jails, though.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you can jail him. And we'll do this and jail you. Nice.
We're about to die. We're so about to die.
Oh, I was not paying attention to us.
Me either. I was looking at everybody else because Fenris is about to... Anders is getting low.
I should have taken the Panacea off, then I could have healed everybody. Okay. Anders, heal us, and I'm gonna try and take a health potion at the same time. Maybe one will work. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you already used your heal. Fuck. Okay. Well, you can use that.
Fenris made it a little boost. Nothing. Okay. Well, we'll get revived back when we can.
Oh, yeah. Wow, this is a lot of fucking people. It's a whole clan. Like, I get it. It sucks that we even have to do this. Still can't. Okay,
We're gonna lose Fenris.
Maybe I can get these people off of him. Ah, there he goes. Okay, I was gonna say I can come do this. Okay, you start this again. Revive. Fenris is back in. Okay. Yeah, this sucks, Meryl.
I'll wake up and this will be a terrible dream.
No, this is real.
Just killed your whole fucking clan because of the choices. When are you gonna learn that your actions have consequences? You chose to consort with demons, and this is what happens. Good, I need some health potions. We're about to go into final endgame, and we don't have a lot. Scary, scary. We'll have a more balanced team, at least, though. I assume you want our usual 3.
Yeah.
So that'll help at least a little bit. Well, that was grim and bleak.
I don't have a lot to say, to be honest.
And yeah, it really fucking sucks. Rip Gleam's family for her whole life. Meryl's
Your
too.
keeper did not deserve that death.
It was my risk to take. I never asked her to do this for me.
She knew you didn't have the strength to resist the demon. That's why it picked you.
Why are you doing this? What can I do about it now?
Make up for your mistakes. Most blood mages never get a second chance.
You're just really pissed at you, girl. You want to talk about it? Is that, I mean, that's
No,
just
that's
the end
it.
of her quest. Okay. I think she'll talk to us again, so we'll do this, and then we will have to come back to Meryl, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But we'll switch to Isabella. Okay. Best served cold. We have to go talk to Orsino.
Alright.
Which I'd much rather talk to him than Meredith.
Oh, yeah.
So.
For sure.
Any day of the week. Rather not go to Templar Hall or whatever. Yeah, Templar Hall to do it. That's fine.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templar's aid without making every mage a target.
Dangerous means?
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our knight commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
We tend to come across a lot of them. I wouldn't know anything about it, though.
How can I help?
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks.
Traitors? Perhaps. Rebels? Certainly. I don't know if they seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight. All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
Yeah, she would.
What if she catches me?
So I shouldn't slit my wrists and dance naked under the moonlight just to fit in.
I would pay to see that.
Of course you would, Anders.
Also, Hawke would probably do that. Let's be so honest.
Pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of
You
annulment.
are a blood mage. Excuse me.
You know, Anders won't even kiss me, but, you know, he wants to see me naked and dance in the moonlight, apparently.
He's just having a rough time. He's still, I mean, you're still technically together, because he won't let anyone else sleep with you. Or kiss you. We learned that. Talus, Severin. Come on, man, if you're not gonna kiss me, let someone else. Okay, Hightown at night.
Also, I was like doing my morning dialogue with Halson, and it was like, can I kiss, or like, will you kiss me? And I was like, yes, I'm gonna ask this. And so he kissed me, and it was beautiful and perfect. And then at the end, he gave me a little kiss on the forehead, and I almost cried.
No.
I love him.
Awesome.
I have never loved a fictional character as much as I've loved Halson.
Really?
Serious.
That is good information to know.
Because, like, even Alistair, like, I was giddy over Alistair. Like, you know.
Yeah, you were.
I look back at the TikTok of, like, when he was giving us the rose, and I was like, like, and that was, like, genuine. Like, I was, like, felt my heart beating fast.
You were
but
flustered.
I was, like, I was so enamored with him. But, then, like, Halson is just, like, never loved anyone as much as I've loved Halson. Like, if he was a real person, it would be over. Like, I need him.
I love that for you, honestly. Halson's great. He's a great character. I love him to death also. Okay.
Like, he's just large and kind. Like, that's...
He likes ducks.
He's exactly my type.
Large and kind.
Large and kind.
The champion! We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run. We'll handle this.
I mean, I was just coming to see what was up, guys. Okay. Also, why is there a Templar here?
I completely missed my mouth, and now there's just going to be a wine stain on my shirt for the rest of the video, so that's awesome.
I can't tell you how often I fucking do that. I have, like, what is it called? Is it... I don't think it's not object permanence, is it?
No, object permanence is if you don't see something, you forget it's there.
Okay, I definitely have that also, because I, like, run into doors all the time. But there's something where that, like, if you do that a lot, that's, like, a term. I'm like, I definitely have that. I can't remember what it is, though.
I don't do it often, but for some reason, it wasn't even that I missed my mouth. It was like I took a drink and it just went down the side, and I was like,
I do
no.
that all the fucking time. It doesn't even matter. I do it all the time on here. There's so many videos I can see myself. I'm like, oh, I just totally missed my drink. But we're not going to talk about it.
Hopefully that dries soon, because that's a bit embarrassing.
No, I mean, you can't even see it on the camera. Or at least I can't.
You can.
Oh, well.
I'm trying to, like, cover it with it. Maybe I'll use my hair.
People be watching the game.
There we go. Well, now that I've talked about it so much, we'll just put my hair in front of me. It's fine.
There you go. You got long hair. Yeah.
What is it there for, except to cover up my mistakes?
I mean, truly. So yeah, why are Templars and Circle Mages hanging out, and why are they fighting me? Like, guys, I am a fucking mage. And Orsino didn't want me to kill you, I don't think. Unless you're doing shady shit. Which, if your first instinct is to attack me, I assume you're doing shady shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a berry. Okay. I'm gonna drop it as soon as I look away.
Yep.
Hat. Was that the mage?
You should search them.
No, you going.
Oh. Oh. A torn note found in a conspirator's pocket. Hi, baby. Will not tell you again. It's not safe to bring new recruits to our meetings. Meredith has eyes everywhere. Bring anyone who claims to be against her to Gardabali's warehouse at night. We must ensure their loyalty, lest Meredith discover us before we are ready to confront her. So you're against Meredith and you still attacked me? The fuck?
We're also against Meredith.
They hold their meetings in a warehouse by the docks. Doesn't anyone go there just to have sex anymore?
Are you offering?
I mean, the four of us are going there. We're in it.
One big polycule. Here we go.
Sorry, if it's not a cat, or if it's not a dog underneath our feet, it's a cat. So, which you might rub up on your leg. Just so you
It's
know.
fine. She did it on the back of my leg, which is not where the injury is. Lana just kept hitting the front of my leg,
Oh,
which
I
is
know.
like...
Lana's horrible when you're injured. We live through it all the time. It's the worst.
Yeah, so if you ever see, like, on the video of me making, like, a pained face or anything, I had a
no.
500-pound bourbon barrel fall on my leg the other day, and it doesn't feel good.
As one would expect.
And it just, like, started yellowing today, so it's gonna look worse before, like, anything else. Like, this isn't even as bad as it's gonna look.
Yeah, truly.
Because the yellow bruising just started popping up, which means it's gonna continue to do that.
I mean, yeah, if it happened Wednesday, you're right on track, probably. Oh.
Is that a poison thing again? Hey, Isabella.
Where?
The poison coming from the thing?
Oh, that's just because it's just a sewer, I think.
Oh.
But I passed where we're supposed to go.
I thought it was like that one...
Like a trap.
When we fought that one night where it was like all the poison coming out of the
Yeah.
vents. I thought that's kind of what it was.
Okay, which of these is going to be the least horrible? Okay, doesn't matter. Cutscene. Hi.
I told you he was after
Hey,
us.
that's
No, not
Kieran.
him. I can't do
We
this.
saved you. That's right, don't attack me. I saved your life.
To arms!
What did we do, man?
We're about to kill them all. Well, actually, let's... Okay, well... Okay, they are dying much easier than I was expecting. Right, you're not attacking us. Good man.
Jail.
Well, you suck.
Now
Okay.
get fucked.
Ooh, big group, get him. Love doing that.
Now fireball.
Oh yeah, fireball's good. So is lightning. As long as I don't move. Not bad. Yeah, we are. Oh.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
Okay.
What?
Well, I see you. Stop it. You're trying to sneak attack me.
Yeah.
You bitch. Get fucked. That was so silly. Okay, don't even need the fireball. Oh, the nurse is dizzy. Oh, it's a lieutenant. Oh, shit, you had this whole time. I'm sorry. Don't go after him. He's the mage. What are you doing? Oh, Blue's down here by himself? Oh, I'm doing fine, honestly.
Blue's killing it.
Okay, Kieran, what the fuck is up?
I told them not to do it. I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Kieran?
Didn't I save your life? You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
Who was kidnapped?
Tell me the truth. I'm in no mood for games.
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Warden.
Carver! Oh, Carver!
You bastards kidnapped my brother.
We weren't going to hurt him. Just make sure you left us alone. Do you understand? Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah,
Okay,
for
I just
sure.
want to see what this is. Do you care about either of those?
No.
Okay.
I just agree. I want to take Meredith down. I don't like Meredith.
That's fine. Do you recognize this name, though? Thrask.
Thrask?
We've worked with him before.
It
Now-
sounded familiar,
Okay. But now he has approved the kidnapping of your brother. Just want to make sure that all comes full circle for you.
Yeah, I remembered the name, but I couldn't quite remember who he is.
He is the one who, Sir Thrask, he was the Templar who helped us with those mages, blood mages we found in the cave.
Oh, right.
So he's like a good guy. But now he's kidnapping your brother and
Okay.
telling his people to attack us. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
But
all
yeah,
these
okay.
people are going down.
I agree.
I'm not your enemy in this. I think Meredith is a dangerous zealot.
Then talk to Thrask. He would welcome your aid.
Would he?
Our main base is on the Wounded Coast, an old ruin. They should all be there. Your friend, too. I promise
He's
you.
my brother.
Meredith
Yeah.
is the only one we're trying to harm. I'll go back to Masha's. Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
Why are they always trying to hurt your family in this game? Look.
Be appropriate on 3.
That was funny. Okay. It's always something, isn't it?
I loved, though, the Varric forehead kiss. Know your bill.
I didn't see I've never seen the drawing, but I've seen an animated on TikTok one of it to the sound, and I was like, oh, this is funny. I love it.
It's so fitting for the two of them.
It truly is. Hawke is the Hawke. That's just how they are. Okay. Going to the Wounded Coast. There's always kidnappings in the Wounded Coast. It's where Seamus was. Okay. Hey, can you not do that? I mean, it's not a great chair, but come on.
Oh, also, I was gonna buy us those TikTok chairs for like the crisscross ones. And I was like, I found them for $45. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. Put 2 of them in the cart. The shipping was $100. I was like, absolutely not. Never mind.
Yeah, shipping will always get you.
I was like, I've paid like $20 for shipping before, like, which to me is crazy for shipping, but $100 for shipping is insane.
I've paid some insane shipping. I've paid probably 80 is the most I've ever paid for shipping, and that's because I used to order a lot of stuff from Japan, and that it's just fucking expensive. It just is. But yeah, it's only gonna get worse with tariffs. People.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like a lot of the people are saying, it's not my lesson to learn. I already know.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna attack me? Probably. Why? I am on your fucking side.
I'm like, did we do something to where now all of the mages hate us? Like, is that a choice we made?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just how it goes.
I was like, because I thought I made it pretty clear that I'm on the mage's side.
No. People are just desperate and aggressive and, hey, foreshadowing. Okay. Summoning demons. Oh. Oh, you again.
Here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Investigate. Do I know you?
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Get out of my way.
I'm looking for Thrask.
You don't sound happy. Last I heard, you two were close. So were we once. Of course, that was before Meredith kicked me out of the Templars. Thrask knew she was a bitch then, but he still thought he could change things from the inside. I hoped he would.
She's unstable.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong?
Yes.
I'd hope that Meredith could take up the shoe
1000%.
again. But maybe she was right.
No.
Give her a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
I want to help the mages.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars working together. I must be dreaming.
It is never that simple.
I love when he does that. Little handshake.
His little head shake at the same time.
Turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Okay, well, I still side with the mages, even if they're trying to kill me and kidnapping my brother. Oh, and look who's with him. Hey, Carver.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here.
The mages we saved.
Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now.
I don't!
You showed me we can stand up to her. When you fought off Karas's thugs to save
I don't
those
fucking side with mages. Or
Please,
Meredith.
John. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith.
Yeah.
Is she gone?
I don't support Meredith!
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognize the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you.
Where did you get this idea?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh.
The boy dies.
Okay, bitch.
Then the champion.
Excuse me?
I saved your life, literally.
Grace.
Grace, we saved you. What are you doing?
We will not kill an
Bitch.
innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith?
You're still pissed I killed
I'm
your
here
husband.
for the champion.
Okay.
We can work this out.
You're gonna try and be reasonable with her? She's
Whatever
threatened
you
your brother and you.
Just tell me.
Decimus was right.
There is no way for a mage to live by the
I'm not
Champion's laws.
asking you
He
to.
killed the best man I ever
There
met,
it is.
but I learned all he had to teach.
You just want revenge.
Elaine, kill the hostage.
Oh,
Elaine?
absolutely not.
Don't do it.
No, Grace.
Why are you doing this, Elaine?
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
You don't know what it's like. We're locked in our cells all day, no light, no air. The Templars ask things of us. When Thrask offered a chance to make a better circle, I had to take it. But, Grace, this isn't right. Meredith's to blame for what's happening, not the champion.
Don't define me, Brittany. Without me, you'd be nothing.
Jesus, Grace.
If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
Don't you dare.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
There it is.
Restrain yourself.
Oh, Thrask.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Okay.
Grace, you're going down.
Well, you won't. So, hope you're cool with that. Ah, there's my mouse.
There's a mouse?
No, I couldn't find my mouse. Oh, you're dead, Grace, so... Oh, right,
Oh,
you're an
dang
abomination, so, you know, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. You're still gonna die. Quite easily. Fenris is fucking you up. Nice. And you're dead. You might be a problem, though. 'Cause you're...
Anders also has jail.
Isabella, can you hold out? Maybe not. And then why don't you go ahead? One of these. Please. Leave my mage alone.
What?
Oh. Okay. Well, you could stop that right now. What are you doing? Over here. You could help. Guy standing there.
Right.
Okay, thank you. I don't need that. Okay.
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus.
Did you?
But the circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
What's up, bro?
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
You're safe now.
I promise. I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Hawke, don't promise that.
Thank you, brother. It seems I'm...
Okay,
getting
not
a-
the time, man.
Here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so
You
well
trying to turn
with
us into
these
Cullen?
matters as you
Really?
thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
Don't hurt him.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, champion.
Comforting.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, champion?
Be merciful?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
Okay.
Alright, let's loot. Let's...
Wait.
She can't do it.
I know, but I always have faith.
But yeah, let's loot, let's save, and then I guess let's refill our drinks.
Okay.
Before we move on to the final stage.
Let's loot and we'll finish it up. We'll go talk to Arsino again.
Okay, okay.
And then we can do that. And then we should be able to see if it is the last, or we might be able to go talk to Meryl again, or there might be a couple other little things. But for the most part, I think next will be it.
Yeah. We'll still do it this episode, but we're just going to take a quick break before we get into it.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I missed. Also, once again, I got another... it's only 2 stars.
Damn.
Yeah,
we're so end game. Why are you giving us this shit?
Yeah, right? You think they'd give you better stuff. I bet you knew. That's right. As far as this Wounded Coast music lives rent free in my head sometimes. So when I did, when I was cleaning up inventories and stuff from the last time, like when we did the DLC, and we had all that shit, and like I went through and I bought some potions and stuff, like the Mythos favors and all that. So we have 10 of those now.
Okay.
But I was doing all that. I did come here to go to that merchant for you to see if I could find the staff, even though we have a pretty good staff now. I tried 3 times. Never found it. And I was like, well, I tried. So
I appreciate you.
I'll tell Skylar that I tried, but it just never popped up again for me.
I appreciate you at least checking for me. I appreciate it. More than you know, I really wanted that staff.
But now we got this one, which is good. So, the DLC one.
And it looks cool. So.
Yeah. And it has like a connection to our father, so that's nice. Orsino, that was fucked.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I
Well,
interfered.
my brother might have died.
You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
She must be overthrown.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say.
I'll say it louder.
If Meredith stays in charge.
Definitely not. Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Is it my...
We got robes.
I thought I got my... Oh, I did. I thought I got my Hood of the Champion. I did. Which, it's not as good, but it would be the full set. I'm not gonna change.
Yeah, no, ours is like incredible.
Okay.
The one that we have is pretty awesome.
What robes? We're not gonna change, but oh, gross! I hate the robes in this game so much. Okay, yeah. Oh, Fenders. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I actually did that really quick. We have a gift. A gift.
Fenders, here you go, buddy. Will you follow me into battle?
He should. Yeah. Yeah, we're maxed out with him. We should be good.
I think Meryl and Sebastian are the only 2.
Well, Sebastian's doesn't account for that anyway. Here it is. Hey. Hey, cutie.
Take a look at this.
A blade of mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
Finally crafted?
It seems like a regular sword.
Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Daenerys coveted them, as I recall.
Keep the sword.
Do
Oh,
this.
okay. Tell me about Saventa.
You don't talk about the Imperial
Let him
much.
speak.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
Investigate.
Okay. I mean, we do know all of this.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I don't think you're good on approval with him.
Yeah, so...
Unless you just want to know, but we'll learn it in the next 2 games to come.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
So, keep the sword.
I'd like you to have it.
You think I wish to carry a symbol of Imperial honor? You must be joking.
I'm never giving anyone a gift again.
Melt it down. I want nothing to do with its filthy magic.
Okay. Well.
Fuck this. I'm keeping everything I ever have. None of y'all can have it.
Okay. Let's go to our house and then we'll take a quick break.
Yeah, we got a letter.
Yep, and
we just got a letter.
You really don't want to talk to us again?
I need to stop singing that every time I notice we have mail.
Just got a letter.
You just got a letter. You just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
Okay, Sam. And on that note, we will be right back.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I
All is well. There's another letter waiting on your desk.
Yeah.
We know.
I wanna. Let's order some of these. We have the money, and
yeah,
the game is ending, so like.
May as well.
Oh, just came up. And I bought a bunch, but fuck it. Couldn't get a few of these because they come in handy. As long as, you know, they recharge. I wish I could find more regular health potions, but hopefully with the healer and all the elf fruits, we should be fine. The fights have been going pretty well, just that one was tough. Blue. Meryl really doesn't want to talk at the end of her quest.
I guess not.
Okay. So we
Does
have
Anders have anything to say?
Oh, let's go see.
Will you kiss me now?
Your support has meant the world.
Okay. Be cool. Don't touch Skylar. And I know she will. Champion, you have proven yourself a friend to Kirkwell's mages, and it seems I must call upon you once again. Meredith has gone too far, and I will not let her madness remain unchecked. I ask that you come to the gallows at once. Perhaps together we can stop this before there is bloodshed. Orsino. Okay. Alright, this is it.
Alright, whoa.
We are called to stop Meredith. Okay. You're gonna have to go somewhere. Or lay down.
No, she was fine. I was readjusting myself.
No, she's bothering me.
Oh.
It's me.
I thought it was because I was like, but that was because of...
No, I hate it when she's so close to like pulling this cord out.
Yeah. I thought it was because... But I was like, no, I was trying to push myself back in my chair, which meant I had to put all my weight on my right leg.
Like, you can be under here, but you need to lay down.
Lay down, Lana.
She's just being a baby because she wants to go outside for no reason but to bark. And it's 11 p.m. Or no, it's only 10. It feels like 11.
Come here, Lana. Lana.
And we're just not doing that, Lana.
Nope, she's down. She's down.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, usual suspects. Here we go.
Gang.
Isn't that a movie?
Yeah. The Usual Suspects.
I don't know.
I think it's The Usual Suspects. Or is it Unusual Suspects?
I don't know.
We needed that one more time. I came here for a drink. One last drink. Let's go. I'm glad we got the Hawke also. Couldn't have planned it better, honestly.
Okay, there is a movie called The Usual Suspects.
Okay. So that must be just what I was
There's
thinking.
also no, even if you Google Unusual Suspects, it's Usual Suspects.
Fun fact, The Usual Suspects is our friend Scott's favorite movie.
Oh,
that's how I know of it.
My mom has a picture of us as a family in a frame that says The Usual Suspects.
Oh.
I've never watched it, but our family, there's a picture frame with us in a frame that says The Usual Suspects.
I guess in that sense it's like, oh, the troublemakers. Okay. Fuck it, we ball.
Oh God.
Right into it.
Maker, you've come. What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric.
but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Then take me to them before that happens.
Here we go.
Barrick!
Whole gang.
Top to bottom.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic. Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
The wonder that I never saw it begin.
What's going on?
Why are you fighting again?
This does not involve you, champion.
Oh.
I called him here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the
What'd you
people of this
do?
city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
You've gone too far, Meredith.
Let's see what she's done.
Oh, okay.
I think this is what this is.
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
Well, I didn't want to
These
ask
are only
that.
her latest accusations, nothing more.
Okay.
And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the circle's corruption goes.
Do I?
I must find the
Okay,
source.
no.
You can't keep pressing the mages like this.
What other option do we have?
Chill?
To let people live their fucking
But you've
life?
not seen with your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
I'm between we're not all the same, and that's no excuse. But,
Yeah, either.
we're not all the same.
Some of us
But
want
there are
exactly
bad
what
mages,
you
sure.
want, Meredith. We're not the enemy.
Grace.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant.
I want her dead.
You cannot tell me another way. Do not brand me a tyrant.
You've been branded.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Athena will put a stop to this.
We like her.
You will not
She's
bring
sane.
her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Well,
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to
The
me?
Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you.
Okay, Justice, not the time.
Time has come to act. There can be no.
I thought we helped him get justice out of him.
What have you done?
There can be no turning back.
oh, Anders.
What's happening?
Remember how he made us sneak him in there? He's blown it the fuck up. He blew up the church.
Anders.
I did like the Glenn Craig though. She was
I
the only
did.
sane one. It sucks, but. And now all shit's about to break first.
There can be no peace.
So he lied to us.
She was your most faithful,
This is why
your most
Sebastian
beloved.
won't be with you.
Why didn't she listen to me?
You did try to get her to leave.
Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic.
Yeah, that's not gonna
The
help, Sandra.
chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander
There it
of
is.
Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the circle is to be executed immediately.
The Circle didn't even do this. Champion, you can't let her. Help us stop this madness.
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
Sebastian, I will kill you.
You have to choose.
So you can ask him.
Yeah, this is your plan, Anders?
Was
Love of my life?
Why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric.
You were
Oops.
part of this?
I didn't know.
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor bound to stop me.
Well, because I
couldn't
love
take
you.
that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In
Calm
many
down,
places
it's okay.
beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Elthina is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her.
You fool. You've doomed us all.
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
What are the tone indicators?
I don't know what these are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna take a side because it's Anders, but
None of these affect a choice right this second. It's literally just how you want your Hawke to react at
But
the moment.
I think I want Hawke to be like, what about the victim?
Okay.
You're a murderer. The Grand
Oh,
Cleric.
that's not what I said.
Their blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even
Okay.
if I wished to, I could not stay.
See, this is what I mean by what's down there
We could
isn't...
still, it's still fine, but
Yeah.
Hawke probably would be pissed off if his boyfriend lied to him to do
Yeah,
this. So I think that was fair.
I'm pissed. But I will support the mages, but I'm pissed.
Yeah. So we're still gonna deal with them.
All of you.
But what of Anders?
Hawke, if you do this, I don't know if I can follow.
And so you would defend these mages?
This is
after
why you
all
want
we
their
have done?
friendship up.
Throw
Because
yourself
they
at
will
Hawke's
leave at this
cause.
point.
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawke.
What have you gotten yourself into this time, Isabella? Think carefully, champion. Stand with them and you share their fate.
I've already made my choice.
I'm not helping you, Meredith.
Thank the Maker.
Merrick.
It is a mistake, but I won't abandon you.
I see what you are trying to do. And my place.
This is why you want their friendship up.
You are a fool, champion.
No.
Kill them all! I will rouse the rest of the
I'll
others.
kill you.
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late!
Bitch. Come on, team. We're all in this together. Because you love Hawke despite all of your...
So Sebastian's fighting with us?
For now. We are still going to have to make an Anders decision. And that will determine Sebastian right now. But I know what your decision's going to be, so...
Yeah. I'm definitely not picking Sebastian over Anders. Why is he just sitting there?
He's in timeout.
I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
You could have trusted me.
Okay, let's do this first, and then we'll do...
Okay.
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
So fun fact, because you did friendship with Anders, he takes full responsibility for this and says it was his choice. If you do rivalry, at that point he will say justice took over and Anders couldn't stop him. So just an interesting little
Is there
choice
any
change.
dialogue that's different if you're romancing him than if you're not?
That'll come at the end, and maybe here also. We'll see. So we'll do this.
I might have understood if you'd only told me.
You condone this? The brutal death of an innocent
I didn't say
woman of
that.
faith, someone you knew, who trusted you.
But Anders
I
could talk
wanted
to
to
me.
tell you, but what if you stopped me? Or worse, what if you wanted to help? I couldn't let you do that. The world needs to see this. Then we can all stop pretending the Circle is a solution. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
come with me?
Do you just want to see what your friends think?
Oh, I guess.
Opinions.
I mean, I know we're
If
gonna...
I'd been in that chantry today, would you be waffling?
I don't really care about you,
Sebastian.
Sebastian, I will...
Well, I thought so.
He wants to die.
Of course.
Kill him and be done with it.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do.
Edward the middleman,
do it.
Varric.
Come with me.
Help
Obviously.
me defend the mages.
You mean...
Of course.
Stay with you? I didn't think you'd let me. But if you do, I'll fight the Templars. Damned right I will.
No. You cannot let this abomination walk free. He dies, or I am returning to Starkhaven.
Bye, bitch.
And I will bring such an army
Yeah,
with me on my
that's correct.
return that there'll be nothing left of Kirkwall for these Maleficarum to rule.
I will not kill him.
Do not interfere, Sebastian.
I will not fight you, Hawke. My death now would serve nothing. I will return to Starkhaven, but I swear to you, I will come back and find your precious Anders. I will teach him what true justice is.
Yeah, you're the Inquisitor's problem now.
No, I want to kill him before he gets there. Die now. Don't come back for my
Hawke's
precious...
not gonna kill his friend. Technically.
Do not come back for my precious Anders.
It's going to be quite a
Right now, we still have to save Kirkwall. So that's why I said, you'll know when
Yeah.
the Anders choice comes. It's pretty black and white.
Yeah, I'm definitely not killing my boyfriend.
But yeah, so if you side with the mages, Fenris and Aveline will leave if they're not solidified in their friendship with you. If you choose the Templars, I think it's then Anders and Meryl. Or Anders might not anyway if you side with the Templar. I can't remember. Varric will always stay with you though because... And Isabella, as long as you get her friendship up.
Yeah.
Because if you don't get her friendship up, she won't even come back in Act 2 to help you with the air shock anyway. So,
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so ride or dies, the robes. Gotta love
I
them.
suppose there are worse things to get yourself in.
Anders, we need to have a conversation.
So yeah.
I also need you to kiss me.
Not great that you lied to me. You could have just talked to me, boo, and not told me, hey, let's separate the spirit from me. Instead, oh, I'm making a bomb to start a war. It's fine.
That is the one thing about Dragon Age Origins. It's like before big battles, I can be
You
like,
know, give me a little kiss.
give me a little kiss, make me feel better.
It's Carver! Brother!
Carver.
Your family has convenient timing.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
No.
I thought you were dead.
You care?
I'm surprised you care.
Last time we spoke, it didn't seem like that would matter to you.
Look, I know what happened in the Deep Roads.
Yeah.
You saved my life, and I didn't even thank you. But you're the only family I have left.
Aww. Now we can get Carver back in the party if we wanted.
Just say the word and you'll have my blade.
What about the Grey Wardens?
I thought the Order was supposed to be neutral.
I'm a warden because of you. I blamed you for a long time, but you saved more than my life.
No.
I'm so much more than I was. This is what I was meant to be. And I won't thank you by doing nothing while you start a war.
I could use the help.
Your blade would be welcome.
The Hawke brothers together again, huh? Just like old times.
So we can switch him out, or we can keep it with Fenris if you want.
Oh!
It's totally your fault. Your call.
Can we switch him with Isabella?
Yeah.
Like, I love Isabella, but also she has such low health, and it's like, this seems
That
like...
is true. And also, in-game chest looting isn't really going to matter at this point.
She's, like, she has such low, like, constitution, and,
yeah,
she's a close fighter anyway, so we'll take out a close fighter for another close fighter, but
Yeah.
it'll be close fighter
Trevor does have a lot of health.
with more health.
So, yeah. I wish I had a blade
Oh, and we can
for
level
him.
him up.
I had a blade for him in the inventory. If I would have thought that you would have brought him, I would have totally... Let's get him just health. Yeah, at this point. Grab that for him, but his should be pretty good. Okay, so we have... These are all fill, right?
Mhm.
After the DLC. Okay. Oh, well, no. Okay.
Or what's that last one on the one that's not filled out before we...
Right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
what's this?
Bravery. So, current bonuses, the number of enemies. Yeah, that's good too.
Do we want to do that instead of, like, blocking magic?
That's also good.
Oh.
That's, I mean, honestly, there's really no, I'll let you pick.
Okay, Tremor can be used more frequently and now has a chance to send enemies reeling. Push back larger crowds of enemies to chance. Okay. Sends them reeling. And the warriors.
I'd say, honestly, these are better than this.
I think Pommel Blow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it. So the only difference here, this is why this worked with his friendship as it is. I think he was probably closer to the blue, but it's because he's a Grey Warden. If he was a Templar, we would have wanted his friendship to be all the way up. Otherwise, unfortunately, he would have sided with the Templars in this, which sucks.
Oh, okay.
But,
so do we have that sword for him?
It's in our inventory at home. We can't go back home anymore. But it should be decent, because it's whatever he had. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone's about 30. Well, we're 40, actually. Okay, so it's maybe a little lower, but it's fine. We're in it now. We can't go back, so he'll be fine. This way, I guess. Yeah, right, because we met him down.
Great.
I mean, I can. It doesn't.
Yeah, I mean,
really
it doesn't matter.
matter.
But I like things.
Well, he's got a longbow. Who uses those? Sebastian. So, and it's also white. So it's like, why are you giving us cheap shit now when it doesn't even matter? You're not gonna trade it out. Anyone want a beer?
I don't think it's open.
Okay.
I'd love one though.
Stay where you are.
Cheers.
There is no escape.
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
I know what you're about to do.
The law is clear, Mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me. I'm warning you.
Kill it now!
And at this point, it's like, you can't even really fucking blame her because Meredith literally called for the annulment law where they're just gonna murder every fucking mage no matter what. So it's like, you might as well be an abomination because they already think you are. What sucks. That rule sucks.
Yeah, I don't think that should be allowed. This is genocide.
Yeah, truly, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna come in here with my friends. No, that's just you. That's fine. No, I wasn't looting. Okay, I guess I am.
You are now.
I'm so confused. I'm so excited for Inquisition where I could use a controller. I'm so much better with the controller. Oh, Carver. Where are you? You're way back. Okay, we're just gonna let you... Well, okay. Probably need to give you... Nope. Nope. Okay. These, and these. Okay. Okay. Take away these. Heal yourself. Oh, come on. Health potion. Sweet. Okay.
And as the Carver leveled up.
Oh.
Constitution?
Yeah, I guess just health is what we're gonna go for. I don't even know what we want. Could get the last of that. We get... Oh, okay. Could just get the last of Firestorm.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Did any of these look good then for next one?
The
So that's more frequently, and that's larger.
let's do more frequently.
Okay. Cool. These... That's a lot of abominations.
Yeah, oh my god.
Jesus Christ, guys. No one had faith in the champion saving them, apparently.
I'm excited for the tier list also.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We could, I mean, depending on how late you want to stay, we could probably do that tonight.
Yeah. Dude, I'm down to do the tier list and episode 1 of Inquisition. Like, that's how serious I am about getting to Inquisition.
It is exciting. It might take you a whole episode to make your Inquisitor, honestly.
I'm fine with that. I don't have work tomorrow.
I mean, I've got
Today's Saturday.
You can stay the night tonight, honestly, if you need to. Like,
I didn't bring anything to stay the night, but I appreciate the offer.
It's like, that doesn't matter. You can just go home in the morning.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that.
I don't fucking care.
I'm glad we did this. I know I suggested watching MILF Manor, but I'm glad we did this.
I mean, honestly, also a good choice. Yeah, Skylar did because I'm feeling kind of blah. She didn't know if I wanted to record tonight, but Saturdays are usually our Dungeons and Dragons night, but Richard is actually out of town, so, and as our DM, we kind of need him. So I offered, like, hey, before I got sick, we could record Saturday if you want, maybe.
Because you were like, because I'll just be bored.
I'll just be home alone. Yeah, so I didn't like that. Game is stuttering a little bit. And she's like, oh, since you're still sick, like, I can still just come over, we can hang out, watch MILF Manor, or if you think we can record, we can. I was like, I think I'm up to it, but honestly, I love MILF Manor.
We never finished it.
I know, the second season.
But I follow the one guy on Instagram.
Oh, which one? The crazy one?
No, I can't remember his name. Because I remember his Instagram handle.
I remember us looking up someone on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one?
Yes.
Okay.
All of his horny posts.
Yes, that one. Okay.
And I remember his Instagram handle, but I can't think of his name for the life of me. Should I just say his Instagram handle? It's Korean Cowboy with an I at the end of Cowboy.
Yes, I was like, oh, is it the one? And it was.
Because his mom is Sooyeon?
Yes.
Isn't that her name?
Yeah,
I can't remember his name.
Because we liked them.
Jimmy! No, not Jimmy. Is it Jimmy?
I think it might be Jimmy.
I think it might be Jimmy.
That sounds really familiar. It's been a long time also since we watched season 1.
God, it's been like a year.
Yeah, actually. And we started, I think, the first episode of season 2.
Did we? No, I don't even think we
Did we not? Maybe we watched the trailer.
I think we watched the trailer because
Okay.
we never finished season 1.
Let's say we were pretty drunk when we finished season 1.
No, we don't. I don't think we finished it. Because I think we got really... There was a part that it was, like, really uncomfortable.
No, we finished it, I thought, because, who won? We were upset with who won, I think. Oh, God. We're gonna have to look it up after this.
Yeah. Maybe we did, but we were really drunk.
Yeah.
We only watched MILF Manor to get drunk.
You might not remember, and that's totally fair.
We were
don't
plastered.
heal.
Because I'm pretty sure I took a nap on the couch after. Like, I don't think I went home that night because I was drunk.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think we had a lot of wine.
We had so much wine.
Which, you have to have wine when you watch MILF Manor. Let's be so honest.
You can't be sober and watch MILF Manor.
They're not sober on the show. I'm not going to be sober watching it. Like, okay.
Hey, but I showed you the DILF Manor one, which is the gay version and dating dads, and I want to watch that too.
Yeah, we have to, obviously. I think that's what we finished season 1, and then maybe we watched the trailer for DILF
season 2
and season 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's what we did because I remember seeing DILF Manor and showing it and being like, we have to watch a DILF Manor, and then we watched the trailer.
Yeah. Oh, I love it again. Sweet. Oh, Anders and Thinners. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm just gonna give you health. Everyone's gonna get health. You're good. We're kind of over the place with you.
Can we do anything more for his healing so we have more heal?
This and then this is all.
That's it? So
Yeah.
none of the other stuff in the heal category?
Creation is what it is.
Okay.
So this is like glyphs, and then this gives him heroic aura, which I think that's another, right, sustained mode. So it would be another thing he would have to trigger.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's not great if we're not going to pay attention. So we could give him okay, so we could upgrade that, I guess. Or give him a rock armor. Or chain lightning could be good for him. We did all of these.
Yeah, let's go with, let's do more with the stone stuff.
Okay.
Let's do Golem's Fist.
Okay, well,
I want to up that.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I think that's a good call.
Yeah. More health. Yep.
And you also good, I think, on everything.
Something up in the top. Yeah. What's that at the end?
That's another sustained mode thing, and I really like him to have, unless you want to try it, but I like it when he does his Lyrium Ghost as his sustained thing.
Yeah.
Which he does that one on his own.
Yeah.
So
let's keep that then.
These could maybe, or
what's second wind?
So second gives him like more stamina.
Oh, we already have second. I thought the one underneath it, the one on the bottom under last push. Oh, deep breath. Okay, I saw second wind.
Yeah, so it's upgrades for second wind. So we could do talents currently in cooldown become available more quickly, so it's like just easier to replenish his stuff, which is good. Or it can be used more frequently. Honestly, maybe this one to start, and then if he levels up again, the other one will be good too.
Okay.
Well, like I said, we're in game. It's kind of it is how we're built at this point, kind of. I don't think we're gonna stray too far with new stuff. I do remember this battle can be kind of hard, so I did save, and hope it's okay. There's a lot. It's just the amount of enemies that are right here, if I recall. Because I think there's a pride demon or two, which is crazy.
Yeah, 2 pride demons is a lot.
So we're gonna just... Oh, and I can't get blue yet. So as soon as I can get blue, we'll get... Yeah, okay. There's a pride demon 1. I swear there's a second one. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm tripping. But there's a lot of fucking demons, and it's easy to get overwhelmed.
I'll watch our health. Make sure we're all doing okay.
Stop it. Leave me alone. Let's do this.
That is the perfect cone shape.
Yeah.
Anders is getting low, and we're also getting low.
Okay. That's what I remember about this fight in particular. It's just so many at once. And they all target the mages. I think that can freeze people next to you, and I'm glad it did.
Leave us alone. Okay.
Yeah, why are they coming?
Us and Anders. Fenris is low. Why is
okay.
Fenris's health like halved? What the hell?
I think because of her. I need someone to finish this blood mage. The warriors keep getting distracted. That was the problem, I think. Now that I remember, I need people to focus on the blood mage. I need you. Try to get this off. You're not gonna do it. It's not gonna work.
Okay. It might have hope.
Okay. Nope.
Shit.
Nope. Okay. Heal. Maybe you'll be good. Heal. Maybe you'll be good. You can't heal, so I can't even try to get off blood mage because I think that would take my health. If I can get a clear throw for a mythal potion, we could do that. Don't touch me. Oh, and Fenris is down. Fuck. Okay. We have to restart. Probably because I forgot we need the blood mage is a problem. The blood mage is a problem. I need all my shit to come out. Where... I don't know if Fenris is, but I see Anders right there. So...
I think Fenris is next to him. I see bare feet.
Okay. Maybe I can get us off before I die.
Yep, you got it.
Anders can bring me back if I need. Maybe I can get this off. Okay, the Anders is back. Thank you. Oh, did I not give you?
No, he doesn't have Mythal's favor.
Might not be able to use it because I can use it. Sweet. Don't even have to waste your magic. I'm over here in this mess.
Okay.
Okay.
We're all back.
Yeah. This fight sucks, but Blue unfortunately has to leave. Is the Blood Mage down? The Blood Mage is down, finally. Okay, great. Now I would like for at least one of you to focus on the Fright Demon. We'll do Fenris. Carver, you can run around.
Because right now he's helping us, which is good.
But yeah.
We need it.
We need that brotherly love.
Help us, Carver. Everyone died.
But hey, we came back.
Somehow brought everyone back.
Great.
That was pretty impressive.
Okay.
What motherfucker? Okay.
Great. Okay. These shapes. That's so annoying. Nice.
Can we heal Carver just in case? Because he's like about half.
We'll let him do one of these because he can. That'll be good.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. And I guess it just is one Pride Demon. I don't know why I thought there was two. I just because that Blood Mage feels like a Pride Demon, I guess.
Okay.
We did it. Everyone,
Injury kits for everyone.
It's the one thing I didn't buy more of. So I think you have to actually go to people to buy them. Unless I just missed them. But it's fine. We're about to be at the point where we can't even use them anymore. Okay. What do you have? Good job, gang.
We made it somehow.
We did it. That was
first
so
try.
Good. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay. We have to take a boat to the gallows because Meredith and her insanity has sealed it off.
Lovely. Oh.
But here we are, baby.
This is it. My gosh. This feels so much different than Dragon Age Origins.
Oh,
ending.
yeah.
Maybe it's just because this is like the second game I played. Like Dragon Age Origins was the first time I've ever done anything with Dragon Age. But this one, I'm like, I'm invested.
Yeah. All of the games have such great endings. Granted, I don't know Veilguard's yet, but I've seen a few things and I'm like, oh yeah. I've seen crying on the timeline. I'm like, that's all I want.
The only thing I've seen for Veilguard is the stats of like how many people chose warrior, rogue, or mage. How many people, like what classes people chose.
Yeah, I saw those too. Hey, hey, buddy.
And here you are.
Hey, bitch.
I'm gonna kill you so hard.
Before this battle destroys the city.
You already did. You're working on it right now.
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more. Speak if you have something to say.
Revoke the right of annulment, Meredith, before this goes too far. Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
The Grand Cleric is dead, killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution, and I will give it to them. Your offer is commendable, Orsino, but it comes too late.
Time to end this. Or too bad.
Oh.
Evidently
so.
I suppose I should have expected no less from you, champion.
I've never claimed to
So
like
be it.
you, so.
You will share the Circle's fate.
So what is it to be, Meredith? Do we fight here?
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the Order is already crossing the harbor.
This isn't over.
I Do love your confidence, girl, but it's misplaced.
We're gonna kill you so hard. I've already finished my wine almost.
I said, I'll get you more. You can totally stay. Because we've got a little bit to go. Not really. It'll go fast.
I'm like, do I need a top off before we finish?
Maybe.
Okay. I also need to use the restroom. So
Okay.
let's do top off restroom final battle.
There is only one option for us all. Survive. Do not submit. Do not fall on your knees before them. Get out of Kirkwall. Spread word to the other circles. They will not get away with this.
Hell yeah.
Fuck Meredith.
Prepare your people, champion, and then speak with me. If we have any chance of surviving, it will be with your help.
And we will help.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we have, we get to talk to each of our companions, kind of like in Origins at the end,
Yeah.
where you got to speak to everyone. So we'll do that, and then we have 2 big battles, and then that's it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so different from Origins. I really think it's because, like, Origins, it was like, okay, I'm getting into it. Like, I've never,
Yeah.
but, like, this time it's
Origins
like,
is a little slower also, I think.
I'm like,
it's getting into that.
I'm connected to not only this story, but this series now.
Yeah.
Whereas in the first one, I was
Yeah.
connected to the story, but, like, the series as a whole, I mean, I hadn't had any experience with it.
Yeah.
But now I'm connected to the whole thing.
Yeah, I think that's also a thing, like, once you even play Inquisition, I think Origins and 2 will also hit harder than if you replay it.
Yeah.
Because of, there's, I think about Inquisition is my favorite is because it does tie in. Like, the choices you make in the first 2 games directly affect it.
Will Hawke and Anders, will there be mention of them living, like, happily ever after?
Maybe.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Okay. Are there choices I make to where Hawke and Anders live happily ever after, or like is something I do gonna? Is there anything else I can?
I mean, you didn't kill him, so that's a good start. Yeah. That is a choice.
But is there like a choice at the end that's like?
No, you've pretty much made all the choices.
Okay.
Now it's just playing out fights.
So then, whatever happens in between, I'll find out later.
Yeah.
But there's no choices I can make that affect the in-between.
Yeah, at this point, we've made all the major choices in this game. So we've chosen the mages. That's the biggest choice Hawke makes. And we let Anders live.
Okay. That was more my question. Wasn't like spoilers, but it was like, is there mention of Hawke and Anders in the second game?
Yes.
Or in the third game, and then the Happily Ever After was more like...
The Happily it's harder to answer.
There's stuff in between the games that happens, but nothing that we do from now on affects what happens in between the game.
Right, and it's also, I would say, kind of ambiguous in that aspect, because Inquisition, there's a lot of mentions to past characters, but you're not, like, we had a lot of cameos in this one. There will still be cameos, I won't tell you who for in Inquisition, but they're also a little vaguer, I guess, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Because Inquisition has this whole dynamic of a war table where it's a lot of reading. So we're going to get a lot of letters, and that will have a lot of mentions to people we've met. And that might answer something like that. Like I said, when Sebastian left, I was like, you're the Inquisitor's problem. That is going to be a thing that's going to involve, like, a war table mission. So that'll be an example. But as far as this game, we've made all the major decisions. Basically, the biggest thing here was Templars versus mages. And you chose mages. That'll directly go into the end game. And actually, the final cutscene in this game is the very beginning of Inquisition, as you'll see. So you'll see what the tie-in is there.
I just, like, can I headcanon that they live happily ever after?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Fan fiction does all the time.
Okay.
Okay. What's here? Lana, be nice.
Leave her alone, Lana. Okay.
Alright, you want to go up this side, end with Anders?
Let's do it.
Okay. Hey, bud.
Nervous, Hawke?
Yeah.
I know we have to do this, but I don't want to lose people.
But what a way to go. A heroic sacrifice for the good of Kirkwall? There are worse endings, you know.
You know me, Hawke. I'm not one for long goodbyes.
I'm not sure we should be doing this. Helping dangerous people run amok. But I'm with you.
I'm glad you're here.
Whatever I'm going into, it's good to have you along.
It has been an honor, Hawke. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet Destiny?
Now they make out.
Bianca and I are ready when you are, my friend.
The goodbyes. They always get me.
Or there's more to do, or... Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
Okay. This is real, Meryl.
Don't get distracted now.
Sorry, Meryl, but...
I promise I won't let you down this time.
Oh.
Hawke, before we go,
It's been an honor.
Meryl, whatever happens,
No.
I'm proud to have known you.
I'm ready, I think. Just say the word.
Hey, Queen.
You don't have to be here if you don't want to be.
And if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be. Your life would have been easier if you had just cut me out of it. But you stood by me. You defied the
Yeah, it was
Qunari
hard.
and fought their Irish.
We had to run around so many
Even
columns.
after I betrayed you.
Friendship goes both ways.
You came back to help me. Defending you from the Arishok was the least I could do.
Even
don't
though he
think
was
I'm not
so
grateful for
hot.
I know I don't exactly inspire confidence.
Oh.
But I swear, I'm going to come through for you this time. When you look for me, I'll be fighting at your side. I should concentrate on getting ready. Anything left to be said can wait till we're not on the brink of disaster.
Hey.
What are we going Meredith to do? will get what's coming to her. She's gone too far.
Chill out. Breathe.
It's okay, guy.
Okay. We'll do that first.
Captain.
Not for much longer if this goes bad. What a mess. You really put loyalty
But you
to the
love
test,
us.
you know. Donnick has kept the guard protecting civilians. Meredith will have no support from
good.
them. With luck, well, let's just say we need some luck.
I'm glad you're here, Evelyn.
I never wanted to mess up your life like this.
I think it's something that just sort of happens to friends of yours. Hawke, it's worth it. Let's bust some heads like the old days.
Don't make me cry. You were the first companion we met.
We'll show them, Hawke.
Okay, talk to
We always
Carver,
do.
Okay.
then Fenris, then,
Okay.
then Anders.
Brother, you always seem to find a way to make my life difficult. I should be hunting archdemons, but it feels right to be at your side again.
I'm so glad you're here.
This is where you should be. The Brothers Hawke.
That won't always be the case. You know that. I've seen a lot of things. The world out there. It needs help. But I can start here. Who'd have thought, huh? Two nobodies from Lothering. I wish Mother could have seen us like this. I don't know what she would think about the rest, but...
Oh, Mother knew we'd work it out.
She always knew it would take something like this to bring us together.
I suppose she did. I'm proud to call you brother. That's gone unsaid too long.
Stop it!
In war, victory, champion. And whatever else may come. On your order, brother. We'll make a difference, whatever the outcome.
These always make me cry.
Here I am, about to defend these mages in hopeless battle. You
Give me
lead
some
to
levity.
strange places, Hawke.
That's what I do best.
If you romance him, one of your options is, I'll lead you to more. Obviously, that's the one I pick.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That's what I do best.
Yes.
This isn't so strange, really. What's one
Of course
more
I'm going to be like a little sarcastic with Fenris.
An excellent point.
Yeah, you get a chuckle.
But let me say one more thing,
Oh,
in case it's
don't.
the last. Meeting you was the only good fortune I've ever had. It will be a privilege fighting
Stop
at your
it.
side. Now the battle awaits us. Navia lerno victoria. Only the living know victory. Fight well.
I think that's Latin, actually.
The battle awaits us, Hawke.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay. I think it's maybe supposed to be... Probably not Qunari. I don't know what that was supposed to be. He's from Taventer, I know, but he also lived in Parvalen for a bit, and the Saharan or Saran. But I you know Latin better than I do. I don't know.
That sounded very, very Latin, and
she has to look it up.
I'm just gonna look up Latin for victory.
She just wants to prolong talking to Anders, to be honest.
Victoria.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely got a lot of their languages in this game from other
which
languages.
is what he said, Victoria. And then if I do,
Yeah.
let's see, learn, I bet that'll decide disco. Okay, so not quite. God, there's a lot of words in Latin for learn. Jesus.
I'm sure it was probably definitely heavily influenced by
But
Latin.
that was definitely,
yeah.
I could just tell, like, the way the sentence was structured, and the way, like, every single vowel and consonant was pronounced, which is a very common trait of Latin, is that, because, like, in French, a lot of the letters are just, like, not pronounced.
That's true.
Or, but in Latin, one of the traits of Latin is that most of the time, every single letter, whether it's a consonant or vowel, is pronounced, and the way it was, and just like the Victoria learn, it's all sounded very Latin, and then sure enough, one of the words for victory in Latin is Victoria, and I was like,
there it is.
Caught it. I caught that. I caught that little Latin bit in there.
Yeah, if you're new to us, Skylar is a big language nerd, so.
I am. I love languages.
If there's any game that like hints at languages, she'll clock it because she knows a lot.
I do. I know. I can speak conversationally in 11 languages,
which is awesome.
I'm only fluent in English though, but I can at least get around and have conversations in 11. And then I know
that's more than so many people.
I know words and phrases. I can't have a conversation in them, but I at least know like bits and pieces, some words, some phrases, in probably at least 7 more, maybe more.
Yeah. So it's awesome.
But yeah.
Yeah, language nerd.
That's me.
All right, here we go.
I should have trusted you. Even with all we've shared, I never thought you'd spare my life.
I loved you.
If we live through this, you know I'll be hunted. No one in Kirkwall will offer me mercy. But if you would join me, I'd rather be on the run with you than safe with anyone else.
I will join you. I will join you. I will join you.
We'll be fugitives together.
We can build a world where no one ever dies for being how the Maker created them. 10 years, 100 years from now, someone like me will love someone like you.
Always gets me.
And there will be no Templars to tear them apart. May the Maker bring us victory, or everything else is meaningless.
Okay.
The time for talk is over. The battle is about to begin.
Okay, well, no kiss.
Wow, you don't get an Anders kiss?
I want an Anders kiss so bad.
Maybe we still do. I don't. I know
that
we get a
got me,
Fenris
though.
kiss, but yeah, that was good. That line always gets me. In 10 years, someone like me will love someone like you. Like I said, goodbyes in these fucking games always make me cry because I love these characters so much.
The last goodbyes didn't get me in them, but I think I'm like I said, I'm so invested in not only this story but this series now as a whole that
it definitely grows.
It's getting to me. I'm like, oh my
I also
God.
think it could be like maybe it's a disservice to you that you're not actually playing it yourself. So it could definitely change if you ever play again. It might even affect you even more. Like who knows, you know? I think we talked to everyone, so Orsino.
Yeah.
What's good?
Are you prepared, champion?
No.
I believe the battle is almost upon us.
You think?
We're ready. Let's just go.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't even want to ask if there's no
Okay.
hope. I just want to get into it.
We will defend you as best we can.
I am relieved to hear it. You will need to give orders to your companions, and I will do the same for my people.
Ay, Dios mío.
Carver still? Or do you want to get back as...
Let's do... I still think I want the health. So I want Anders, Carver, Fenris.
Perfect.
I think the health will be beneficial.
Yeah.
I want to help as well. even if I'm not fighting at your side?
Meryl, attack from a distance. Stay out of the fight as much as you can.
I will.
Aveline, charge in whenever you see an opening.
Yeah, so they'll
Very
still
well.
help, depending on who
Isabella,
you pick.
I want you to fight from stealth. Keep them confused.
Sounds like fun.
Varric, stay out of sight and use your crossbow.
Bianca's ready and willing.
We're cornered. The Templars know it, you know it. But this is bigger than their hate, their fear. They've come to take your lives, and we are saying no. We didn't want this, but sometimes you just have to stand.
Champion, it is beginning.
Damn, if that isn't real right now with how the U.S. is.
That's what I've been thinking this whole time, and I keep like comparing Meredith to Trump in my head, and I'm trying not to say it out loud.
No, at least in video games you get to beat the shit out of the bad guys.
Yeah, and I keep seeing all over Twitter, they're like, well, you know, someone just needs to try again. And it's like, okay, yeah, but also J.D. Vance will still be
Horrible.
in charge. And he's also just the worst.
Maybe worse, honestly. He's a... Oh, I hate him so much.
The one thing about Trump is that he's a fucking idiot.
He's an idiot.
J.D. Vance is, unfortunately...
Scary.
Not an idiot.
Very scary,
Which
honestly.
just makes him more terrifying,
Yeah.
I think.
No, I am right there with you, because a lot of people are like, hey, maybe Trump will die. And I'm like, that'd be awesome. Then I'm like, ooh,
J.D.
then
Vance.
we're left with the vice president.
Yeah.
And I'm just so mad about everything.
I just can't believe how many people voted for him, honestly. And I can't believe how many people stood out of the vote or voted third party. And it's like, I get why, like, they thought it was the good thing to do.
No, I don't get why.
Because they got on their moral leftist high horse. I don't get it, but it's not that I understand it, because I'm coming from a place that, like, I'm angry that they ever thought they could stay out of it or vote third party.
For me, it's just a cop-out, because when has it ever won? When has it ever gotten us anything? It never has, and that's stupid to me and selfish.
But
I'm just gonna say it.
I agree with that, but it's not that I get it, because, like, I never would have.
No,
I didn't do it.
I know what you're saying.
I can't think of what I'm trying to explain, but
Look at it all.
we'll get back to it in a second.
Drown us as infants. Why wait?
I hate that line.
Why give us the illusion
line.
of hope? I refuse to keep running. I won't wait for
Fuck,
her to kill
Orsino.
me.
I hate that line of yours. It's so harsh.
Didn't we kill her first?
Meredith will die long before you do.
If only I could believe that. Quentin's research was too evil, too dangerous, so I put it aside. But I see now there is no other way. Meredith expects blood magic.
Orsino!
No, Orsino!
Make her help us all.
Oh. Do we need to bring out our blood magic for this fight?
It's bad, Skylar. Look what he's doing.
I see it.
Yeah, it's not great. This is always so tragic to me. I hate fighting Orsino.
So he turns into a demon.
A really bad, gross demon.
Oh, ugh.
Yeah, he merged with all the dead mages. Fuck. It sucks. I hate it so much. And he's a really annoying fight, honestly.
But yeah, I guess get it isn't the right word, but like I've seen like why they did it. And it's like it makes me mad that they did it, but they're like they get on this thing about Palestine, which I understand because I've always been a big supporter of Free Palestine. Israel is, but the people who voted third party for Jill Stein, I mean, Jill Stein literally supports Israel and she also endorsed Trump. And it's like, so why are people voting for her? And then it's also all these Gen Zers who think it's funny to go in. Like, I'm on K-pop Twitter. I saw a video of someone go in and write a K-pop idol as a write-in. And it's like, you just wasted your fucking vote. And then you have all these people that just, there are 15 to 20 million people who decided, like, not to vote.
Yeah.
And it pissed me off. So I was like, literally Wednesday, there were times that I was so angry that I was just like, went numb. And then there were times that I was so angry I was just sobbing.
Yeah.
And it was like, I went back and forth between just being angry and being sad. And I'm still there.
I cried today. So like,
yeah.
I am still there. For days. It's Saturday now. I haven't like, I just can't fathom. Like I was so sure.
I was too.
The most qualified candidate in years.
She's literally a career politician and the other one's a reality TV star. Like,
one's a fucking idiot.
Be so serious.
Rapist, sexual assault, convicted felon.
I mean,
felons can't even vote.
Yeah,
so
felons can't vote, but they can be president. He's also been impeached twice.
Right.
Which is like once you're impeached, you're supposed to never be able to run for president again.
Yeah, so and I also just love leading up to the election how he was always like, oh, we don't need the votes, we got them, we're good. What the fuck does that mean?
And then teaming up with Russia to threaten to bomb voting polls, having the burning of ballot boxes, and then also Elon Musk paying $1 million.
Elon fucking Musk. If anything is sus, it's his friendship with Elon. Let's be so fucking honest.
It's literally like, that's voter fraud. Like, all of this is illegal, but yet somehow he's still president. And then the other thing that pissed me off is that Kamala and Biden just conceded.
Oh.
Like, why not challenge that? I would have challenged that. There's so many things that pointed that you should challenge this, that this isn't real.
I'm really disappointed in America. I'm not surprised, though, which is the saddest thing, I think. But I am so mad at Kamala for having no fight at all.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's because she wanted to be on she wanted to do things differently. Like, she didn't want to be like last year where the Republicans did January 6th as but it's like at the same time it's like that's different because there's literal evidence. There's emails of Trump cheating. Like, how are you just going to stand by?
Yeah, and I'm also just mad at her campaign in general, where she tried to pander to Republicans like Hillary did, which is why Hillary lost. They just redid Hillary's campaign, and it was really frustrating to see. But whatever. Dragon Age. Kirkwall. We can save Kirkwall, can't we? I also hate that we have to fight you, Orsino, so many times. Get it together. I think I've seen this film before.
And I didn't like the ending.
Hey, Varric. Bianca's working overtime.
Okay, not to bring it back, but also the other thing, she's also a woman, which is one of the things I posted, is the only thing America hates worse than a rapist is a woman.
Oh yeah, that's just been the saying, the tagline, and it's always been true. And all of the fucking now people being like, your body, my choice.
Oh my god, Nick Fuentes? I'm so happy. I have never condoned doxing until Nick Fuentes. I've always hated Nick Fuentes because he's...
Honestly, I didn't even know who that was until this.
Okay, he is a political figure that's online. He's like a Ben Shapiro, but worse.
Okay.
And
I know about him now.
Yeah. So he tweeted, "Your body, my choice," and someone doxed him, and that is the first time I've ever supported doxing.
The best, yeah. Oh, I hate that it came to this, Orsino. Honestly, his line of that he says, it always gets me because it's like, why not drown us at birth? Why not?
Yeah.
Why give us the?
I try to ignore that
hope.
because you know how I get about kids.
Yeah, it's like kids, but it's also like immigrants at this point. Like, why even give us the even mere speckle of hope? Just Mage Templars. It's a race thing in this game. But no one wants to say that. Because only Veilguard is woke. Origins 2 and Inquisition have never been woke. Dragon Age. What the fuck are you talking about, gamer bros? This game has always been fucking woke.
It's always been... Like,
you could be gay in the first game, come on.
This has been a social commentary since the beginning.
That's all Dragon Age 2 is about. And also, Inquisition... Origins also had it too.
3 of us leveled up, just not Anders.
He didn't do much. He didn't want to fight Orsino, and you know what? I respect that about him.
But yeah, this game, is that like a thing that people say? Is like the Dragon Ages haven't been woke?
So, the whole Veilguard coming out has been such a shit show.
Because I've been trying to avoid spoilers. Like I said, the only thing I've seen is the stats of like what people are play as. That's the only thing I've seen, and that. The Kunari are as hot as they were in Dragon Age 2. Those are the only 2 things I've seen about this game.
Oh, I love that you've seen that, because I've seen the Kunari are ugly in Veilguard, and that's not the case that I've been playing. They're fucking hot.
Okay, I've seen that they're as hot as they are in Dragon Age 2, because I thirsted over the Arashock hard, so the only thing I've seen is that, like, the Kunari are as hot as they are in this game, which...
Oh, that makes me so happy that's the narrative you've seen.
And then I've seen what people play as.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. That's all I've seen about this game. I haven't seen anything else. I've been avoiding it actively.
Yeah, yes, please do.
Because I assume we're going to play it after we finish Inquisition.
Absolutely. It's amazing. I'm having so much fun.
Can that be one, since that's like the one you've played once, by the time we finish Inquisition, can I play Veilguard?
I was going to actually ask if you wanted to play it on your own.
I want to play Veilguard on my own.
So I just get to sit here and drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will sit here and drink, but I will also play. I will play and drink.
No, but I'm just going to sit here and judge you. Yeah, and I think...
I still want your commentary and your advice.
Yeah. But no, I actually have strict rules I'm going to implement for Inquisition and Veilguard. I'm not going to assist you. It's going to be you.
But I still want to ask questions.
You can ask questions, but I have the right to be vague.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you've been vague in these games too, so like don't act like you.
I feel like I've talked you out of making like the Isabella stuff. I still feel kind of bad of talking you out of your gut reaction there with the book, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Now let's go fucking kill Meredith.
Let's do it.
I've been wanting to do that since I met her.
We get into a lot of tangents here. If you're new, I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
We get very distracted. And I also been thinking this whole time about the languages thing, and I'm like, if you never watched our Wildflowers playthrough, I remember I tried to talk German with Bruno, the fisherman, and then he was like, I don't even speak German. And I was like, motherfucker, I do. I wanted to speak German with you.
I totally forgot about that.
Because I've been playing Wildflowers.
Oh, have you? I didn't know you had that game.
Yeah, you gifted it to me.
I did.
So I finally like installed it.
Okay, I didn't know you've been playing it though.
Yeah, okay. This weekend I've been like injured and also depressed.
I need to play that game again.
I've been playing a lot of games that are like
easy.
Yeah. So I've been playing like Tavern Keeper a lot. I've been playing I downloaded a free game called Color Pixels where I just get to color by number pictures.
I love that. I see ads on that for like my phone.
And then I've been playing Wildflowers, Fields of Mystria.
I love Fields of Mystria. I'm honestly obsessed with Fields of Mystria.
What else have I been doing?
Yeah, I'm kind of right there.
I downloaded Paleo. I haven't played it yet.
Palia?
Paleo.
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 I have it also. I've only barely played it, but I do have it, and I want to play it. Maybe we can play it together.
Maybe, because it's like parts of it scare me a little bit. Like, it seems a lot.
It just seems like any other online game, but I hear it's actually pretty good, and they've been getting better. That's the thing I hear, that they're getting better. So I'm just kind of like, hey
Sandal,
hey bestie, what are all these dead bodies doing around you again? Okay. Oh, I can get you. Oh wait, nice. I can can get Carver his weapon. Sorry.
I'm playing Tavern Keeper, and I've been playing Wildflowers. I've been the main two that I've kind of been doing, and then Fields of Mystria. But in playing Wildflowers, I saw Bruno again, and I was like, and you know, he was mentioning the German thing, and then I was like, oh right, he doesn't speak it. I was like, he's like, I don't remember. He was like, I don't actually speak German, and I was like, I do.
Nice. Wait, is this good? I mean, why Sandal? I'm glad. That's a big pride demon you killed on your own. Okay. Bye.
Does Sandal come up in the next game?
No one's gonna talk about it. Yes, he does.
Yes! Yes! I love Sandal.
I really, really hope. Oh, okay. I'm not there yet. Oh, I'm trapped by myself? Okay.
Anders also, before we get into the next...
I'm not even there. No one else is in here.
I am saying he needs to level up before we get into the next thing.
I didn't say that. I forgot.
I meant to mention it, but I got distracted by the Sandal thing.
I saw it too, and I also got distracted by Sandal. Easily done. Easily done. Hi, can I please kill you so quickly?
We love Sandal in this house.
Yes. So it hasn't happened yet, as I was saying, but I really hope. I'm just gonna do it. Go, 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 go. Sandal pops up in Belgard. I'm really still hoping that he's the maker. I gotta be so honest with everyone. That's my favorite fan theory.
Okay, Anders.
Yes, in the world. Is that Sandal was the maker?
Health.
So we did that.
I may as well do the Medusa one.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just, yeah.
Great.
Because at this point, it doesn't really matter.
It truly doesn't. Next battle is the last.
Jail the big guy.
Okay. Jail. And then...
Fireball.
And then... one of these. One of these. Okay, go away. Okay, you didn't have to come here, assassin. I don't like you. Ugh, stupid bitch. Don't attack me! Brother! Oh. Were you attacking? My bad, Carver.
He's literally helping us. Carver's been the only one that's been staying by our side and attacking the people that are attacking us.
He actually loves us.
He does. See, I've said it for through get. I've always been on Carver's side.
It's still a little shit, though. You can't deny.
Because as much as, like, when you like were telling me about this game, you were like, okay, like, they remind me of your siblings. Carver is definitely like Brett, except Brett is not as much of a little shit as Carver is.
That.
But like,
but I was right?
If
I know you didn't get to know Bethany very long,
yeah,
but yeah.
Like, if it came to it, if I was like in a battle, Brett would be the one that would be the only one fighting the person attacking me.
I mean, I hope anyone's sibling would be that person if you were in a battle fighting the person next to you. But you know what? Maybe not, honestly.
Brett is my best friend. Why is this fucking man still being promoted to me? Die.
That is really gross.
Like, how many fucking times do I have to block you? And then I think it's because I have so many accounts. I think maybe I forgot to block him on some accounts, so it's getting suggested to me on all of my accounts, and it's like, leave me alone!
That could be it, yeah.
So it's like, I have my Don May account, I have my K-pop account, I have my YouTube account, I have my anime account.
That's a lot of accounts.
I have my Not Safe for Work account, and I have my private account.
That do be a lot.
But it's like, I didn't think he could reach me at some of these places. Because, like, so many of them are private accounts. Like, my private Twitter is private. My Not Safe for Work is private.
Again, his bestie is running the fucking platform, so...
I also hate that Elon Musk is like, yeah, you can block people, but they can still see your stuff and interact with it. I'm like, what's the fucking point, then?
It's also just so unsafe. For anyone who's ever been in a bad relationship.
Yeah. Or like had stalkers or anything like that. Like,
yeah, it's not safe and it's a shitty thing, but what do you expect from a shitty person? He's always been a shitty person. And I hope the reason he looks so weird is because he has a weird tumor that they haven't been able to diagnose.
oh yeah, the tweets of people being like, why is he built like that? You're a monster.
You'll pay for what you've done here.
I will be rewarded for what I've done here. In this world and the next.
Wait, so Cullen's there?
I have done nothing but perform
He's a
my
Templar.
duty.
But Cullen is...
Now is your own.
Can I not have Cullen in the next game?
And I tolerated that. But in defending them, you've chosen to share their fate.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering.
Let's go, Cullen!
This is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path.
Does that look familiar?
Mm-mm.
Red Lyrium?
Oh!
Who do you think Bartram sold the idol to? It's Meredith!
Bartrand!
The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize!
It killed him, Meredith.
The idol poisoned Bartran's mind in the end.
That's why you're so crazy!
Whereas I
Full circle.
am not. All of you, I want him dead.
Good luck.
Enough. This is not what the order.
Come on, Cullen.
Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own knight captain falls prey to the influence of blood
So
magic.
fucking insane.
You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Cullen!
Let's go!
Am I gonna fall for another Templar?
Clearly lost her mind.
He is a himbo, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
God damn it.
Cullen is my second favorite romance in Inquisition. It's fine.
I already know who your favorite is because you have so many things of soulless.
Meredith, you fucking insane bitch! Let's go! Get away from me though. I don't want to fight you. Head close. Get blue. Let's go. Now, look at him, little Cullen fighting. I do love Cullen as a character. I love his growth. Because he's one of the few people you can interact with in all three games. And I do love that because he is so anti-mage. I personally love romancing him as a mage. It gives interesting context, unique dialogue, whatever. But yeah, he's a good romance. Solus is obviously my favorite. I have never made any hidden agenda of that.
Like I said, the hottest, like, I found such hot art of him on Etsy, and I bought you it.
Yeah,
you're gonna have sexy Cullen on your walls, hopefully.
I love it. Yeah. Also, the glow up in Cullen's sexiness is insane.
Because I think I showed you that art piece.
You did.
It was so, I was like, I don't know who this is, but delicious.
Also, sure, she is now making the statues come to life. As she would, I guess. Why not? The slave statues. Let's fucking go. Whatever. I hate this. Wait. Can I attack you? There we go. Now I can. Barrack, shoot well. Over there.
Okay, why is Aveline frozen? Oh, there she goes. Aveline.
Okay. Who's next? Come back, Meredith. Yep. You psychopath, leave me alone. Stop it. You're so scary and deranged. I don't like you. So yeah, Meredith has been insane because she has the lyrium dagger because Bartram sold it to her, and obviously that makes you go insane, but it just amplified her prejudice, obviously, to mages. Okay, another statue. Go.
Well, statues at least are pretty easy to take care of.
And now the slave statues are going to join in, which is a whole other thing.
Oh, okay.
So there's going to be a lot of statues on both sides we have to kind of keep an eye on, but obviously Aveline and Isabella are going over here. Hopefully they got it. This one's almost dead, so I want to kind of help you guys. I'm just going to maybe do this over here. Okay, right? And then Meredith, though, is my focus. Why? Oh, I have no Meredith. Great, thank you. Thank you for that. Leave me alone! Stop it! You floaty weirdo bitch. Stop!
Oh my god, her crazy eyes.
I know! Leave me alone! You have 2 warriors attacking you. Leave me alone! Okay, thank you. Also, is Blue still here? Where is Blue? Or do I need to summon Blue? Because it's like doing the outline like Blue is here, but I don't see Blue. So I don't want to hit it and accidentally take Blue away.
Yeah, I know. She could be around somewhere. Maybe we're just missing her and
trust it.
But I also know Blue has been glitching out a lot, so who
That's
knows?
Also, okay, well, there goes Meredith again. So.
Oh, no, there's Blue.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're right.
Okay,
and glitching, so frozen, actually. So let's take Blue away. And, oh, hello. Wow, I am right there where you were, huh? Okay, you fucking freak.
But at least we found Blue, so we could figure out what was going on.
All of these, I don't like it. All the statues, it's so scary. Stop it.
Honestly, this fight's been pretty easy. Like, we have been fine.
Yeah, it's not bad. We're pretty strong. The DLCs definitely buff you up, if nothing else. I know people hate paying for DLCs sometimes. They did give us a lot of level ups.
Like, we are handling this.
Also, lightning and freeze. Can't go wrong with it, even in the later games.
And
it's
fire.
So
we have lightning, freeze, and fire.
Yeah.
We're pretty stacked.
Don't come to me. I'm gonna fuck you up. Thank you. Let's do another one. Oh, Meredith is back. Okay, focus on her. And she left again. No, she didn't. She's back.
She's right there. Also, Anders has prison.
It's true. I don't know who he's fighting. Meredith. I know Cullen and Fenris are fighting her. Is Carver also? Carver is also fighting her. So
there's Jail and 3 people fighting her. Well, Jail's gone. Oh no, it's still there.
I just put it.
Oh.
I put it again.
See, hey, that's the thing about having 2 mages that have Jail. Like, that's pretty... It's pretty clutch, I'm not gonna lie.
Meredith, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I want to help Varric. But now we'll go back to there. She doesn't have a health bar, so I don't think I'm doing anything. Okay, who? You. Got it. Now, do you have a health bar?
No.
Oh, do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you. No, you won't. Now you don't.
Okay.
Come on, bitch. Oh, Carver might need some stamina, but it might not matter. Just in case, though. Take one. We have so many potions. We didn't even need potions for this fight. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. Let's fucking go. Bitch.
Not be defeated. Make her hate your humble
Idiot. Fucking lyrium.
Don't
Red lyrium.
fuck with lyrium, bitch.
Red lyrium. Not even natural. Petrified, as you should be. And there she is.
I need to like hold something. Mochi.
There's a sperm.
Come here.
Oh, Cullen, you gonna fight me now?
Come here, Mochi.
We're being surrounded if you haven't seen by the Templars. Make good choices, Cullen.
Okay, Mochi's not getting in my lap, so I'm going for the sperm. That's not the sperm.
Oh, you can squeeze him. It's an egg. It's fine.
Where's the sperm, though?
I don't know. I thought it was there, but maybe not. This is an important scene, though.
Okay.
So watch it.
Sorry. I'm stressed.
I mean, we're done now. They're letting us leave. Fuck yeah. The one good thing the Templars ever did, thanks to Cullen. Thanks to Cullen.
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder that the mighty Templars could be defied.
Let's
They
go.
defended the mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire.
Yep.
More Templars arrived at Kirkwall to restore
Not
order,
great.
but we were already long gone. We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side. Well, all of us except for Anders.
There it is.
You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if at the core remains the truth. A new legend had been born.
Yes. Hawke.
So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the circle. She was to blame.
She was.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders.
Don't blame Anders. Very keep his name out of your
Even
mouth.
So, had the champion not been there,
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles.
All of the circles have rebelled.
In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. He is a hero. A man that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning.
So we're not hated.
The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. He may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Oh, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch
I thought
over
Cassandra hated us, but no, she wants our help.
Keep watching.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
Seeker? What's a Seeker?
Who is she friends with, I wonder?
So, did you... Gone. Just like the Warden.
Like Gleam?
Liliana? What are you doing here?
So, do we proceed with the original plan, or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
See, this whole time I was like, fuck this Cassandra, but maybe not. What does that mean? What does that mean? What's that light? What?
That's Dragon Age 2!
Ah! Oh my god.
The first time I heard this, I lost my shit. Because it's a Florence and the Machine song.
Mm-hmm.
And you can only hear this version in this game. She recorded it specifically for Dragon Age 2.
Oh.
And that's my favorite musical artist, if you don't know. So this is very special to me. We might get copyrighted for this or blocked for this. I don't even know. So I'm going to talk over it so that...
Yeah. Or if we need to, like, exit this and...
No, but it's so good.
I know.
It fits so fucking well. Because it's, I'm not calling you a liar. It's like the whole point of this game was Varric was telling a story.
Yeah.
So what do you think of Dragon Age 2?
That was good. It was intense. It was a lot, but it was good.
Do you believe that this is the most hated game in the Dragon Age fandom?
I can't imagine that it would be, but I know you said it was, but I can't. I don't imagine why.
To me, I love it. I love the character. These are some of my favorite characters in the whole series. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. I love the found family aspect, and people are like, oh, it's not found family, it's only Origins is found family, not even Inquisition is found family. And I'm like, are you kidding me? They go hang out at the Hangman like all the time. That's all of their dialogue is about that. They stick together. They might hate each other or just like disagree with each other, but they respect each other enough to like hang in there. So maybe you're just a shitty player. Like, I don't know. Maybe you don't know how to play the game. Maybe you're not likable.
And I don't know, maybe I'm biased because in Origins Awakening, I was like, I want Anders, I want to romance Anders, and then I was able to romance Anders, but also at the same time, it's like, I loved this game. It was good.
Yeah. The whole time you were thirsting over Anders, I was like, I can't wait till she gets to 2 and realizes she can romance Anders. But also, he's a little different, a little more moody, but, you know,
but
kind of a terrorist, and he started a war.
Okay.
So how do you feel about that?
My type of men is either so kind and so large and so stupid, or they need to be sad and pathetic.
And a terrorist.
Okay, my favorite... Okay. So, I'm going to bring this back to Legend of Vox Machina.
Great.
Because we had talked about that once.
Yes, I'm actually starting Critical Role right now, so...
I got cast as Vexalia by one of my coworkers.
Okay. Which is interesting, I think, personally, for you.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it fits me very well.
Okay.
Does it not? I want to hear your thoughts.
I don't know enough about her now, personally.
Okay. So, my coworker watched Legend of Vox Machina.
I do love Laura Bailey, though, so that's all I know.
I do love Laura Bailey. My coworker watched Legend of Vox Machina, made us watch it at work because he was like, every single one of y'all reminds me of a character in this show.
Okay.
And he said that I
remember
reminded
you
him
telling
of
me about this in Origins.
Yes.
Yes.
That I reminded him of Vexalia. And I was watching the show, and even before I ever watched Critical Role, before I continued, I'm talking like episode 2, 3 of Vox Machina, I immediately fell in love with Percy.
Oh, I love Percy, yeah.
Because he is sad, pathetic, and an asshole.
Yeah, and I know there are a couple, yes.
Which is my other type. So my type is large, kind, and stupid, or sad, pathetic, and an asshole.
Uh-huh.
And then I found out later that Vexalia and Percy are in a romantic relationship and get married. It's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense actually.
Honestly, it's really funny because your two different types are my two favorite romances in Inquisition.
Really? Because those are my two types. Sad, pathetic,
So maybe
and
they're
asshole.
my favorite too. I don't know.
Or large, stupid, and kind. Like, those are my two types. If you...
I lean
like,
towards one more than the other, obviously.
sad, pathetic asshole is obviously who you lean towards more.
Yes.
But, yeah.
I do love a pathetic man, okay?
But, like, I immediately was like... And then they were like, okay, we need to hire a Percy. And I was like, do not hire a Percy because I have one rule. And my one rule is that I will never date a coworker. I will never date anyone I work with.
Yeah. That's a good rule for anyone out there.
Yeah, don't ever date your coworkers.
But yeah, any other thoughts about Dragon Age 2? Like, honestly, did anything like surprise you? Like, did the ending surprise you? Did you think it was going? It was obviously building into a Templar mage.
I wasn't expecting.
Was the Anders thing surprising?
That was surprising. The Orsino fight was surprising.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting having to fight Orsino.
That broke my heart the first time I had to do it. Because
Yeah.
I've only ever done it that way. But I've read on, like, threads that if you choose the Templars, I don't think we can be friends in any game.
I almost made a political thing again.
No, it is political.
I was like, if you choose the Templars, you have to be a Trump supporter.
Yes, yeah, you're a Republican. It's fine.
It's not fine. You're
but no,
piece of shit.
Not fine, but it's fact.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing it just to see. That's something I can understand in a video game, not in the state of our world.
IRL.
But yes, I have heard that if you choose the Templars and you do the Meredith fight first, the Orsino fight, that would be the Meredith one, is just fucking insane. Which I can imagine because he's a mage, and as he was already like crazy strong. So I've never done that because I literally cannot make myself choose the Templars.
I mean, even in Origins, I couldn't support the Templars. I was always like on the mage's side.
Yeah, I literally have never been able to choose Templars, and I know there are cutscenes I am missing out on, but that's why we have YouTube.
Even though I loved Alistair, and he was like,
he was never even fully one.
No,
though,
that's why I was doing the air quotes, like a Templar. It was like
I love Cullen. He was fully a Templar. His romance, especially redemption arc in Inquisition, is just it's so good.
And
it's
see,
so good.
that's something I was like, do I want to romance Cullen? But that's something that's going to come in Inquisition. I don't know who I want to romance in Inquisition at all.
And I will say, so like, not to like spoil anything, but so like how you were always scared to flirt with people going like in these past two games, because it was a little scary in the past two games, but there's a certain point in Inquisition where in the beginning you can always flirt with anyone just to like test the waters.
Yeah.
You can flirt with every single flirtable option. So there are people who will be like, at a certain point, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. They will deny you. Or there'll be a certain point, if I think you're getting there, I will let you know where you are locked into someone. But for the beginning, you have free reign to flirt.
Okay, please let me know, because I
would say flirt because that gets you unique dialogue, that gets you approval usually, which is a big thing.
And that's why I was asking you about Inquisition. Like, what do I need to get the most options? Because I have
elf female.
I have no idea going into this, and I don't want to like decide so soon, because like in Origins, I decided quickly. I was like, I want Alistair.
I knew you would want Alistair,
and I stuck with that.
And I knew you would want Anders because of what you said in Awakening.
And
Inquisition, I have no idea. I think you would adore Cullen, but I don't know if that's who you want, honestly.
Yeah. So
I think you would also
that's
like
why I said I just want to like give me the most options so I can like really think about it and like figure it out and make that choice.
This probably won't help, but I will say my favorite two romances are obviously Solus and Cullen. Elf female will get you both of them. Elf or human female will only get you one of them. And elf male is my other favorite romance, which I won't tell you who that is. But you can only be a male for that romance because it is a gay character. So it is a male character. And there are a couple of straight locked characters, so you have to be a female or a male depending on what they are for that. And there are a couple lesbian locked characters where you have to be a female for that, which elf female falls into that. So so Inquisition has the most locked romances, but also the most romances, if that makes sense. Yeah.
So if you knowing me, do you think playing as an elf female will be the choice I should make?
Yeah, for a romance. I do think my favorite gay romance, male on male, you are going to adore that character. But I will say that character I prefer as a friend to a female Inquisitor. But the male romance is also fantastic.
Okay.
And one of my favorite romances.
Okay.
So I think at least for your start, do a female elf.
Okay.
Get the most options.
Okay.
And we can go from there. Or you can go from there and like play on your own, because this game is so replayable.
Yeah.
Inquisition more so than the other two.
Okay. That's fine. Then I'll do female elf. But that was one of the things, because that's like character creation. That's not like any choices that I make. That's like character creation.
Yeah.
So that's
that'll
what I wanted
give you
to ask you
that'll
about.
give you, I think, 7 romance options.
Okay.
Which is a lot
Yeah.
in a game. Like, that's a little overwhelming,
Yeah.
honestly. And yeah, I think it's 7, but I definitely know it's the most.
Okay.
So.
Then yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I love this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. This is the end of Dragon Age 2.
I'm so glad you like it. I adore Dragon Age 2.
I can't believe people don't like it.
People hate this game, and I am so protective over Dragon Age 2. These characters mean so much to me. I love them so much. Oh my god, I don't understand how you hate this game.
Yeah.
You don't understand Dragon Age, I feel, if you hate this game. I'm just gonna say it. People who hate this game, they're like, oh, the characters suck. Like, the main thing is they used a lot of the same assets. Like, the same, like, locations were reused, obviously. But it's about Dragon Age in general is about the characters. It's about the story. It's about the lore.
When we did the Raven cycle, I always told you I was more character driven over plot driven.
That's why I thought you would like Dragon Age.
Yeah, and
honestly.
I loved this. Like, I've always connected to characters more than I've connected to plot, which is what I want. I want to connect to who the story's about.
Yeah.
Not about what they're doing. I want to know their motives, their reasoning, their life. Like, that's always been the most important thing to me.
I want growth. I want arcs.
Which is why I think a lot of people will be like, oh, the Raven cycle sucks. The Raven cycle is so cringe. It's because they're like, the plot is so simple, but it's like, when you get into who the characters are, why the characters do what they do, it's so much more complex than that. And like, I've always been more character driven over plot driven. Like, that's always been the most important thing to me, is the characters.
Character over plot any day for me. Yeah. And I think Dragon Age 2 is a great example of that. Sure. But I will argue the plot. Like, I think the plot is fantastic, honestly. It's mages versus temple. It's like this whole boiling point that you can see happen even in the beginning of the game. Like, Act 1, it's there in the background, and then Act 2, depending on if you don't take your sibling with you, they become in the circle, or they go to the Templars, and that then affects directly Act 3, which I think it's just great writing, honestly, at that point. Like, BioWare, I adore you. You make a lot of bad decisions going forward, but I love Dragon Age 2, and I will always defend it. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I like it more than Origins, and I am okay with saying that, and that's like blasphemy in the Dragon Age community. It is.
I loved it. I don't think I know them well enough to decide which one of the two is my favorite.
Fair. That's fair.
I love Dragon Age 2. I loved Origins. I love 2. So, like, I haven't been disappointed by anything so far.
Yeah. And I think, I don't know if we've talked about this, but we probably have. I played Inquisition first. That was my first Dragon Age introduction.
We have, yeah.
Okay, was Inquisition. And then I went back and then played Origins 2. And Inquisition, but I already knew from the beginning that 2 was hated. And so when I got to 2, I expected to hate it. I was like, oh, this is going to be trash, but I'm going to get through it because I know things that happened in Inquisition that I want to see play out in 2. And I played 2, and I was like, what the fuck? This is so fun.
See, and I didn't know anything about that.
I am obsessed with Hawke. Hawke is, of the, like, main people, one of my favorites. It's hard for me to compare them, because I adore my Warden.
Yeah.
I absolutely love my Inquisitor, and I'm really falling for my Rook right now as I'm playing in Veilguard. Hawke has such a place in my heart, though, because they're so sarcastic. They've been through so much. I still think they are the most tragic main protagonist that we're going to play in this series. So I just adore Hawke so much.
I definitely think Hawke is more tragic, but if I'm being, like, take out everything, like, storyline, plot, characters.
Yeah.
I like my Warden more than I like Hawke.
That's fair.
Because I liked the fact that I got to make my Warden, whereas Hawke was kind of, like, locked in.
That is very fair. And so I will say, into that regard, you can customize your Hawks, but you still are very, like, you know, like, straight lined into a certain plot line for sure. But I just like base Hawks, both genders. They're so good. They're so well done. I just adore them so much. It's my favorite canon anything in any video game ever, because I am always a customization fiend.
Yeah.
Dragon Age 2 is the one game where I'm like, oh, I don't need it. This is great. Like, they ate. They did great.
And see, and I think as a first-time player, I was just kind of like, more like my Warden. Like, there was so much of me in my Warden. Whereas, like, Hawke...
And the Warden, you get to, like, choose. You can be, like you're like an elf. Like, Hawke, you are a human. Male or female. Pick which one.
And
I get it.
I just think there was so much more of myself, like Skylar, in the Warden. Whereas, like, with Hawke, it was very different. And that's not like it's just like, as much as I love Dragon Age 2. I'm not going to sit here and shit on Dragon Age 2. I thought this game was great. But I definitely, if I'm taking my Warden Gleam versus Hawke, I definitely like my Warden because there was so much of me in her.
Oh, I adore my Warden so much now that I met her. I think you will... that being said, I adore my Hawke. I will defend my Hawke to the end. I love my Warden. I am most protective of my Inquisitor. So I think I am interested to see how you feel about your Inquisitor.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so that's all of the credits. We've chatted our way through this.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did.
Dragon Age 2. I love Dragon Age 2. I will never be a hater.
Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, we hope you had fun. We hope you enjoyed. And we will see you in the next one. Bye!